You better be in the house when them street lights come on. Ain't that what your mama used to tell you? But I bet you when she told you to stay out the streets, she had no idea that the YouTube streets would take over the world. Uncle Juice, public figure Boogie, Baby Down So Raw, Detroit Gossip, and the most dangerous voice in Detroit, Dogface TV.
Bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
They running shit from coast to coast. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Let's go, people. My name is Dogface Calderon. This is Dogface. This ain't Dogface. My name is Dogface. How y'all doing?
But this is the YouTube streets.
You know, I only went to the third grade, so you know I don't know how to pay attention. You know, I have ADHD. You know how them kids, how the kids born with the hitting the head on the
right, David. Right. You ain't know what
let's start this all over again. I mean, I'm excited because y'all see that beautiful new intro shit we got going?
Yeah,
that shit dope. That shit dope as hell.
I mean, listen, are we setting the standard? That was, by the way, Uncle Juice said, "Hey, no Dogface, the audio is good, but we need the visual because we need to make sure that we set ourselves apart from these bum ass niggas who don't shave, who doing podcasts from their mama's basement." Sad teeth missing. Sad teeth missing with ugly ass kids. Hey, listen, if your kids are ugly, so if you ugly, like I'm an ugly ass nigga, right? So you know you can't go when you know when it's time to make kids, you can't go get no ugly motherfucker because ugly plus ugly. But they say ugly plus ugly make beautiful, don't they?
Beautiful babies, yeah.
Yeah, but see, I ain't taking no chances. I wasn't taking no chances. You can't gamble with that.
That's just propaganda. That ain't true.
Right.
Two ugly motherfuckers gonna make another ugly motherfucker.
And we know that because some of these dog face haters, their kids just look like monkeys.
Chill on the kids, bro.
Fuck these niggas kids. If your kid like a zoo animal, that's just what they look like. You hear me? You should have did better and done better and do better next time, you cocksucking ass niggas. My name is Dogface Calderon. Welcome to the YouTube streets. Hey, what we gonna start? We ain't starting with Baby Doll because she was late. Go ahead, public figure Boogie.
Public figure Boogie, Mr.
Yeah, I said it.
Time to go to work.
Mr. Zip that little neck up.
Public figure Boogie TV. Baby Doll.
Go ahead, Baby Doll.
Look, I got my blanket because we got this nighttime podcast going on. But Baby Doll So Raw. I got all my pages down below under my name, so I ain't got to go too long with this. But we about to get into it. Come on, Uncle Juice.
Miss Ad Libber. She thinks she on a rap concert, ad libbing some shit.
Right.
Well, most of them that know me as a rapper, so they know what's up.
What up, though? Go check me out on the Beat Factory 313. And if you want to hear them urban war stories, come check me out. You hear some good shit. You feel me?
Last but not least, dun dun dun, with the big pink lips, dun dun dun.
Now you know I don't like them lip jokes. I'm sensitive.
Why you said you old nigga? I know they got your original lips from birth. Nigga, they pink.
You trying to go on, nigga?
They healthy. They nice. Nice lips. They clean. They look real clean.
Unlike some of these podcasters, some of these podcasters like they've been eating rocks and.
We can challenge the fucking try to chew an apple.
Right.
Their teeth would be gone.
From the side. Hey, listen. Welcome to the YouTube streets. The gang is here. Minus Detroit Gossip. Gossip will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go berserko on this shit. But tonight, I didn't think that the next Anton Daniels.
This man.
In the infamous words of Finkel Gotti, come here, this. Come here is this. Come here. Bring your ass here unto.
And look, you
DCM
tried to
5,
move
bring that
on
ass
from
here,
this
boy.
nigga. Every time a nigga scrolling and he come across, it be some bullshit. Every time. We on his ass again.
She was for the ad lib your shit, but you can see how she cocked back. She was for the ad lib your shit. Go ahead, baby. Now, what you want to say?
You got it.
Go ahead. You got the flow. Go ahead.
I mean, just now I'm just watching him and looking at his little crew coming after us, his little fans and stuff. Anton Daniels is known for what he's known for. Like, you got to just accept a washed white nigga for what it is. No disrespect to a lot of disrespect, actually. I'm not gonna say no disrespect. Fuck Anton Daniels again. I'm just praying for that man. It's different. He's a different type of character.
Are you really praying for him though? Do you think prayer will help in this particular situation? I think that he has all but Boogie. Boogie made a really good point earlier. Boogie says, because he's appeared on Fox News several times as a prognosticator, doing exactly what he's doing right now, siding with the conservative party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boogie said earlier that Anton Daniels has to be receiving a check.
He is.
From somebody, from some PAC, from some underhanded Fox News contributor, some booster. Some booster has to be, because there's no way a right-thinking black man is coming down on the wrong side of every issue that affects and concerns black people, and he is an attacker of black women like I ain't never seen.
But I just said that yesterday.
I'm white man right now that holds the key to the door he trying to get through.
But look, Boogie, I say that's how much y'all listen to me. Dog, that's how much y'all listen to me. I said this yesterday. I said the way that he's doing things, he's getting paid for this. He know what he's doing. I don't even think because how it's just so, I'm so flabbergasted about the way he's handling it, his culture, the black people. And I said yesterday, this man is getting paid. He know exactly what he's doing. He's a smart man because he's making sure he keep his white audience. He feel like white people give him more than black people can give him. And that's why he's acting like that. I'm telling you, the only way he respect white people like that and put blacks down because he has a childhood trauma against black people. No one never knows what a person been through. In his life, he probably definitely had issues with black people. He probably was bullied. Mama probably was on his ass. You hear me? Daddy probably was not in the home. So the whole thing about black culture and whatever's going on with this man, he don't respect because he feel like it ain't never gave him nothing. But then he get into this podcast world, this internet world, and these hunkies, excuse my language, and these white people start paying him, these Caucasians. Let's say that Caucasian people put that money on.
You can say hunky. I'm gonna say plenty of hunky tonight.
But I'm a lady, so I'm gonna keep a lady like.
Okay, my bad. Okay, go ahead.
These Caucasians, money talk, bullshit walk, and bullshit to him is black people. You hear me? So he gonna go for whoever giving him something. He ain't never got shit out of black people, but he's getting a lot out of these white people, and he know what he doing. This is all a setup. He want us to act like this. He know that's gonna cause controversy with him. He know people is gonna have. He know black people is going to make him big. Bad publicity is still good publicity. You know what I'm saying? He's still going to get recognition off of it. Everybody that's loving him is white people or black people that want to be white. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Well, he need to know this. When they finish with his nigga ass, you feel me? They go turn on him too. They
gonna throw him back in the pool with us.
He's still a nigga at the end of the day. You feel me? Ain't no different. No matter how he try to act, no matter how he try to talk. You know what I'm saying? But his heart pure white. You feel me? He he's straight up token nigga Oreo. You feel me?
Okay, it's just the act though. It's not real. You hear me?
No, it's real. That's him. He ain't acting. That's him for real.
now that it might have, when starting off, it wasn't real, and he just started. I guess he
No,
started to believe
he
himself.
done become that.
That, and if you see how he moves, he really think his word matters. He goes off his own understanding. So yeah.
No, he thinking this YouTube shit and them
What's
numbers.
up, Brittany?
He think views and subscribers make him somebody. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. I'm not gonna respect you because you got no YouTube fame, motherfucker.
No, he think he the shit. No, it's deeper than that.
You ain't put no work in for real. I ain't never heard of him besides YouTube.
Well,
I ain't heard him put no rallying and helping the people and none of that.
He got the
everything about this motherfucker is belittling the people. You point out all the bad issues about the people, but I don't hear no organizations that you running to uplift the people.
Nope.
Help them, show them how to get educated.
Ain't never get
show them how to
nobody
get their credit and shit right. Show them how to fill out a job education and get a better job to feed their families. You point out all this shit, motherfucker. What you doing about it? You feel me? Fuck pointing out. Motherfuckers know they fucked up. Motherfuckers know they poor. Motherfuckers know they uneducated. They don't need this motherfucker. The Charlie Kirk motherfucker to point them issues out. You feel me? What is y'all doing to help a motherfucker out that situation?
He ain't building no
doing nothing to
program.
help a motherfucker out that situation. Shut the fuck up. Flat out. I'm tired of talking about these clown ass niggas.
So listen, so if you're wondering why are we talking about Anton Daniels again? Is it that we are trying to seek some type of acknowledgement or clout off of his name? No. Anton Daniels has found himself on the YouTube streets yet again for violating.
For fucking double talking.
Yeah, he double talked like a motherfucker. So we're going to play the video of Anton Daniels talking about the situation that happened in Tennessee State, where in which a group of MAGA supporters invaded illegally the campus of Tennessee State. When I say invaded, I mean they didn't have any authorization to be there. They didn't get approval. They didn't seek approval from anybody who's in charge of the campus. And as we know, you can't just pull up on a college campus and just do what you want to do, right? You want to set up. Now, you can walk on to campus, but if you don't have an ID at most of these HBCUs, then you're not supposed to be on campus. You can't just walk onto the college campus and just do what you want to do, set up a table and set up a demonstration on the college campus without seeking approval. So we have a group of white people who are MAGA supporters.
And the climate it is today in America, you know you can't just do that.
And if you do it, you know why you did it. This group of MAGA supporters went to Tennessee State, walked on campus illegally. It was illegal because they were trespassing. They didn't even seek authorization from anybody, from any governing body of that college campus. So they were illegally on campus and set up a demonstration table to talk about whatever they want to talk about. That's cool. But unlike Charlie Kirk went onto these college campuses after he established approval from the college administration. These MAGA supporters didn't do that, right? So let's watch what happened here. And we don't even have to tell you what we are on because you're going to be able to see it for yourself. Here is Anton Daniels reviewing again. 99% of his shit is reviewing what he considers other people's negative or ill-prepared or ill-thought behavior. Let's watch it.
All we did was set up a table.
Y'all did more than that. Y'all set up a table. A group of white people went to a HBCU. And the backdrop of this is
black college, though.
After Charlie Kirk passed away, the first thing the Trump administration did was they cut the funding for HBCUs by $350 million. Right? So you walk onto a college campus representing MAGA, which is representing Trump, your faithful leader, and you walked into the campus illegally without seeking approval or authorization. That is within and of itself wrong and inappropriate too.
And right? Disrespectful, plain disrespectful.
And I know this information. So off the rip, just because you just said that dog face, this whole thing from him, this disingenuous. Like he really on some bullshit with this. Because if you know that information, you know goddamn well he know that information.
Oh, well, according to him, he only knows what he knows. So let's watch this. Look at his face again. Now we examined the look on his face yesterday. Look at the look on his face. Just follow his face.
This is another setup. It's another setup. This is a whole other setup to make black people look crazy. You don't know you're gonna respond like that. Come on, man. Get your ass off that campus.
Hey, tell him where you going now? Because I ain't can't shoot no more, boy. Can't even hear you.
Very brave, very black, and very tired of this.
They did not walk this way. They walked that way. Hold down. They did not walk this way. They walked that way. Look, can you give me on camera real quick? What's up? Hey, what's up, man? Like, oh, press the hell. You feel me? Like, it's a crazy day out here. You feel me? Hold up.
The smartest thing that this guy did was to record it and to actually put it on camera, because I'm not sure who the parents are of these children, but if my daughter ever acted this way, regardless of whether she agreed or disagreed with somebody, I would have her neck.
Really? So how did they act? This is the campus of Tennessee State University, which is a HBCU. So we have a group of MAGA supporters, Trump supporters from the alt-right, ultra-right conservatives, went onto the campus of Tennessee State University without gaining prior approval to do so, which is required from an outside entity wanting to come on a private college campus.
He ain't gonna speak on that. They ain't done nothing wrong in his eyes.
If you notice, he jumps right to that. And then as you notice, he starts to condemn the people. So he's acting like this was a violent response. You have people voicing their opinion with their voice. Nobody got attacked. Nobody got arrested. Nobody was assaulted. Nobody was hit, struck, spit on, no bottles thrown at these people. None of that, right? So he's basically suggesting that these college students who are visibly upset, right, are the place for genuine expression of ideas. It should be taking place on college campuses, because that's what the college experience is all about. Learning who you are, figuring out what causes and figuring out what goals you have in mind. So this was a peaceful protest against somebody who was illegally on a college campus, right? And
coming to spread hate.
Yeah, and listen, it was a plot to begin with. They could have went to any HBCU from coast to coast, and they would have been met with the same response. Because here you have people who are diametrically opposed to what is happening, to what takes place on the HBCU, illegally trespassing on the HBCU, on their property, without authorization, without seeking authorization.
That's because they wanted that response. It's crazy.
Without trying to establish authorization.
Dogface, it's just how white people set black people up.
Well, we just walk with me. This was an obvious ploy to get a viral moment. This was an obvious ploy. When you walk into a situation that you know, and you should be able to expect it's going to be hostile, and then you get the response that you know your presence is going to get. Like Boogie said, it would be just like all of us walking right into the middle of a Klan rally. Since we wanted to go to the extreme examples, it would be like all of us walking into the middle of a Klan rally. What do you
set up a table?
What do you expect the response is going to be?
Who's wrong in that situation, the Klan or us? We know goddamn well we ain't supposed to be there.
Us.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Exactly. So that's the same sense. You go to an all-black school, you not invited, you didn't set up no time, no period to debate, nobody there.
What was your point? What was their point to even do that?
So
what type of statement was they setting?
Hold on, wait. Listen to this.
White man, fight back! 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 White man, fight back!
White man, fight back.
During our conversation with Anton Daniels, Boogie asked him about the protests and the rallies after Charlie Kirk was murdered, and how you had mobs of criminals and potential criminals, mainly white Anglo-Saxon, ultra-conservative Republican men and women, who are rallying all across the country screaming, "White men fight back." When we put the question to Anton Daniels during our conversation with him, Boogie Rose, he brought this issue to the table, and Anton Daniels said he didn't know anything about it. By a show of hands, which one of us believes that Anton Daniels had not seen the coverage of rallies taking place all across the country of angry white people who are mad at everybody except white people and chanting "white man fight back" like they were fighting back against some type of oppression that was happening to them? So listen, Anton Daniels also said he refers to conservative versus liberal. Well, the conservative party and the liberal party are both controlled by white Anglo-Saxon Christian men and women. The liberals and the conservatives are both controlled in this country by white Anglo-Saxon men and women. So if you're accusing the liberal Democrats of putting forth an ideology that led to radicalizing the person who killed Charlie Kirk, there ain't no niggas who in control of the liberal Democrats. So you're talking about your own kind who look just like you.
But you know what's crazy is that even though their own kind killed them, they still try to make us as blacks pay for that.
But
it's not our fault.
That's my point. My point is, if you white men fight back against what? And Anton Daniels' point is this: he was radicalized and he was indoctrinated by a white 22-year-old Utah lifelong resident who was a registered Republican. You're saying that he was affected and he was indoctrinated. You're saying that he was radicalized by a transgender who is also from a family of staunch Republicans from Utah. The grandson of a prominent doctor.
And if you want to be honest, that 22-year-old boy couldn't have shot that man. Whoever shot Kurt, he was professional. It was so professional the way he got shot. Come on now, somebody was trained to shoot the way they shot that man. That was a sniper shot. That was a trained shooter. This is all a setup. You get what I'm saying? And what's so sad about it is we still have to pay for it. We still have to pay for it. If it was a black person that shot that man, they're not gonna dig deep on this. It's a black man shot him. He's in prison. Now they going to war. It's a white boy that shot him. and now they gotta justify it. They wish they could turn his skin black so bad. They wish they could find some other reason versus to him just being a white boy that shot his own kind. This is getting out of hand. I hate this white and black shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I raise my kids. We don't see color, because I mean, at the end of the day, we all still human. We all still people. Why do we have to go off the color of our skin and go to war like this?
So let me ask you a question. You raise your kids to not see color, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I raise them to see personality, people.
I heard what you said, motherfucker. I ain't deaf.
No, if
you raised your kids not to see color, then what do your kids think about this shit right here? It has to be a shock to them, right?
Yeah.
So what are you talking? What are you telling your kids inside your household now about what they are seeing on TV and what's being talked about on YouTube? Because everybody's kids here, all our kids are YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? So what are you telling your kids about all of this shit going on right now?
To be prepared as black men, because I have all boys, I am preparing my son, especially my 17-year-old, as a black man. Even though I raised you to not see color, don't mean nobody else is looking at it like that. But keep that love in your heart. When you rock with God, it's a protection, it's a shield. Like I told my son, it's hard for black men. So you have to carry yourself in a way, and I'm not saying like white or nothing, but don't give them what they expect for you to give them. You gotta, there's always a plot twist. If they expect for you to go low, you go even higher. If you don't, if they're gonna expect for you to be this ghetto dumb man, no, get your credentials and stand up as a black man and be proud as a black man and show them your talents and show them how smart you are. Use your fucking brain. That was what I told my son. We're going off smart. It's black. They label black as stupid and label white as smart.
Hey,
like
baby, I ain't asking for no motherfucking. You making me go to sleep over here, nigga.
Oh, fuck it.
I asked you, what the fuck are you telling your kids about all this obvious racist shit that's going on in this country, starting from the presidency, his entire cabinet, and all the shit you see surrounding Charlie Kirk? How do you explain why it appears as if an entire segment of the society is trying to hold black people responsible for what happened to Charlie Kirk? What are you telling them about this?
Really too much of nothing. Because, I mean, I don't even think they up on, well, I got a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, so I ain't telling them nothing. But my oldest, I really never really sat down and talked to him about it. I really have not sat down and talked to him about it.
Okay, so listen. I'm finna go into my reverend role right here. Let's go back to the point first before we get into that, right? I'll get back with your ass in just a second, right? Okay. To this. Let's go back to this right here. Let's hear this man out. Let's hear what he's saying about these young black college students.
I would absolutely have her neck. Ain't no way in the world, not even a little bit, that I would ever allow for my daughter to be in a position to ever get caught on camera acting a fool like she ain't got no sense. A lot of times people like to mention things like sundown towns. I think 10 times worse than any sundown town that people can imagine that it's possibly out there. All you got to do is go to a HBCU. Like,
can you go back to show us how she was acting so we can understand? Because I don't get what she was doing.
Who is she? He's talking about the students who were responding to.
Yeah, I see the little girl yelling, and the girls actually, but they didn't cuss. I didn't hear no cuss words or anything like that. I wonder what is he saying? He will have her neck for what? What did they set up a table? Oh, he's talking about the little girl in black.
That's why he went immediately to record it.
Because he knew that was going to happen. Basically, what he's saying is that he would have the little girl, especially in the black. What he's saying is because in his head she's acting ghetto. That is considered ghetto to him. So, how do they supposed to act? Because the statement that these white folks said when they came on this campus was a disrespectful "fuck you" statement. It could have been worse than that, like you said, Dollface. Ain't nobody spitting on nobody, ain't nobody throwing nothing at nobody. It could have been that way. But at the end of the day,
nobody's attacking anybody. So they're battling and they're fighting and they're expressing themselves with words. And even though they may be aggressive with their words, nobody's being attacked. There was no arrest made whatsoever. There were no violations made or handed out, no citations handed out to anybody on campus. There was no violence whatsoever. If that had been black people on an all-white campus, if it was diametrically opposite, you know that they would have been hit and they would have been attacked. We know that.
Yes.
History teaches us that. So let's listen.
Yes.
From Tennessee State University, I believe, that they actually had the nerve to put up on X, formerly known as Twitter, right? This is a statement from TSU, Tennessee State University, which is an HBCU, all right? They said TSU statement on unauthorized campus activity.
It was unauthorized, my dear sir, because they didn't seek private prior approval to be there, which is required for an outside entity to enter a college campus, whether it's an HBCU or whether it's an Ivy League university. You just can't go on a college campus and set up any type of demonstration, whether it's pro or against anything.
Now, y'all just watch the video for yourself, but let me read it for you. Today, a group of individuals unaffiliated with Tennessee State University appeared on campus without prior notice. Okay, logical enough, right?
What you mean? Okay, logical enough. Let's like Zip with the drip say. Let's start right there, nigga. Let's start right there. If you would have sought approval, would you have gotten it?
No.
He underplaying the rules like the rules ain't the rules.
He's always oblivious to the white people BS. I'm telling you that now. He's always oblivious.
So watch this.
In accordance with university policy, any demonstration or protest activity requires advance approval and permitting. All right.
Let's start right there. Let's start right there. You entered into a college campus without prior approval. You didn't seek approval. You did what white people all over the world did, and you did what the fuck you wanted to do. Because you knew you couldn't go to the administration and get approval for that. You knew you couldn't do that. And then not only did you create a hostile environment, you created an environment that could have led to some type of physical altercation. Because one, you didn't even give the college campus an opportunity to, even if they would have gave you, even if they would have acquiesced or given you permission to set up your demonstration, you didn't even give them enough time to prepare for it. So if something would have exploded, then who would have been at fault? Because even if they would have, I want to take that back because I don't know if they would have gave him approval or gave them approval to come on the campus or not. But we know that you robbed the campus administration from having the opportunity to even consider it. And then if they did consider it, giving what type of organization this was, you didn't even give them a chance to put the proper security mechanisms in place or have the right faculty and staff members in place. You robbed them of an opportunity to do that. That was against the law. It's not just against campus policy, a school policy. It was actually against the law because you were trespassing.
Let's be objective. We'll go with that. Paragraph 2. Campus police and staff responded promptly, and the individuals were escorted from the university grounds without incident.
An incident, right,
You don't understand.
So are we now defining an incident with people words, right? Because we didn't hear any honky. We didn't hear die to white people. We didn't hear black people.
What if we did? If we did, so what?
We didn't hear it. We did not hear. We're going with what we heard. We didn't hear black people fight back. We didn't hear any racial epithets being thrown around. We didn't hear any death threats or threats of violence. We didn't see any throwing of any objects. We didn't see any spitting. We didn't see even confetti thrown on these people who are illegally on this campus. We didn't hear any threats of violence or intimidation, did we? And he just said that according to the statement, they were peacefully escorted. That don't mean that people couldn't express their opinion. There was no, it was peaceful, was it? It may have been a bit contentious, but that doesn't mean that it was.
Because they not slow. They knew the intent. But they ain't throw no rocks. Nobody jumped on their back. Nobody spit on them. They just escorted them out the best way they knew how.
Baby doll, so he said that they were he said they were peacefully escorted. So does it mean is it not peaceful because they were greeted by people who were angry and upset about who they were and what they represented? Was it not peaceful because they were expressing their opinion verbally?
It was peaceful.
I'm saying, was it not peaceful?
To when people yelling and angry, they say that's not peaceful.
No, I didn't want to ask you.
No, it wasn't peaceful.
Violence in this country, when it comes to political trains of thought and things like this on college campuses, which can explode fast. Violence on the college campus is a motherfucking white boy climbing on the roof of a college with a 30-06 and shoot the motherfucker in the neck 200 yards away. Were any of these white people who were a part of this demonstration, were they attacked?
No, they left peacefully. You're right. They left peacefully. No,
they attacked.
No, they wasn't. They wasn't attacked.
So words don't constitute violence, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Because if words constitute violence, I can show you where white people were literally, figuratively getting in their way while they were protesting. I can show you a situation where it was a black podcaster who went to a rally and they jumped on him and beat him. You ain't see that?
No.
A group of MAGA supporters, a group of Charlie Kirk supporters jumped on a young black podcaster.
Oh, wow.
And Anton Daniels reviewed that content and said, what did he expect?
What?
Yes. What did you expect was going to happen when you entered into a situation where you knew that there were hostile people there against what, not even against his cause, because the young black podcaster wasn't even saying shit. All he was doing was filming. So I'm asking you, because they expressed themselves verbally, is that considered? They didn't threaten anybody. They didn't commit any physical harm to anybody. That was just civil protesting, using their words. They didn't block them from leaving, did they?
No.
Did they prevent them from leaving the college campus?
Not at all.
They were being escorted off the campus by who?
By security.
Yeah. There were no arrests made. Now, you know if you touch Shay Whitey, I don't give a fuck where you at. You know if you put your hands on the white man, that the black man gonna be the first one to
go down. He in trouble. It's gonna be lawsuits. He's gonna be going to jail. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be one of the biggest shit in the world.
My question to you is, does it mean that it wasn't a peaceful exit because people were verbally expressing their dislike or disdain for you? Does that mean that it wasn't peaceful?
For it to be black people, it was very peaceful. And nobody put their hand, like you say, no hands, no verbally.
So listen. I can't let you say for it to be black people because we're on the college campus. We ain't at Club Echelon.
Right.
We ain't at the Body Rock. We're We on a
For
college,
the level of disrespect that they brought,
an institute of higher learning is where we at. I can't allow you to say.
The reason why I say that, the reason why I say black people dog face is because the way they approached it was disrespect. They didn't have authorization to even come on there. So the way they came, you want to be honest, they should have got their ass beat. They should have got disrespected. They should have got threatened. The way they came, the statement they said at this college after money was taken is fuck y'all, and we coming on here, we don't need authorization. So the way they came, they should have been everything that you said that didn't happen. So like I say, because that's how I mean the disrespect, it should have been like that. So for it to be a black college with black kids, they lucky that's all they got. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about them, they smart. They about to get kicked off, get expelled, and fuck up their education for this man. One, but yeah, I feel like it was very peaceful. Very peaceful. They left, especially knowing that they jumped on a black podcaster. If people got it's anger roaring up. If you looking at it, it's like white people were coming out so loud to be disrespectful and racist. And I'm not gonna lie, Anton Daniels, it's not even anger no more with him. It's sad. It's very, very sad.
Okay, so listen to this.
Now we're getting a little dicey, but we're gonna roll with it. At all times, this is where they get interesting. TSU students conducted themselves in a professional and respectful manner. Now, again, remember, this is directly from their account, from the official account from Tennessee State University.
How many times have we seen an official account from some type of white entity, including law enforcement, where they give their accounting of it? So in their minds, he's trying to suggest, he's flat out saying, it's beyond the suggestion, he's flat out saying that this report has been falsified. Is that what he's saying, baby doll, Boogie?
Yes, he is definitely saying
during the event.
He said that they didn't conduct themselves in a professional, respectful manner.
Okay, watch this.
Directly from their account, from the official account from Tennessee State University. I'm going to read that last sentence again. At all times, TSU students conducted themselves in a professional and respectful manner. Goes on to say the safety and the well-being of our students, faculty, and staff remain our highest priority. TSU will continue to uphold university policies and ensure that campus remains a safe, welcoming, and orderly environment for all members of our community. Here's my question before we go over to the next video, all right? Because there's a part two, there's a lot of this. We're going to explore this all week long, all right? We're going to talk about this on after hours and everything. Here's my question with this whole situation, right? And use your thinking caps and let's have a real conversation here and let's talk about it inside of the comments and we can continue the conversation after that. My question is this. If it was a black student on a predominantly white university that had a completely different opinion than the overwhelming majority of whoever it was on campus, which that might be a little bit difficult because no matter what university you go to, the majority of them are liberal indoctrination camps.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Liberal.
Here we go again. So who is young Nova J? Whose page is this nigga on?
Oh, listen.
He just made a comment. Whose page is this bitch ass nigga on?
You already know that's got to be somebody that's in the hater community.
Whose page is he on?
I don't know. He ain't on mine. How would we find out?
He ain't on mine.
Nigga, ain't nobody on here trying to be funny. I don't understand why he would say that's how you know it's a hater committee.
Whose page is he on?
I don't know.
Uncle Juice.
How would you find out? How can you find out?
Hover over him with your mouse and click it, and if it says is a guest, whose page is he on?
Yeah, nothing. Probably on Uncle Juice's, man.
Yeah, they ain't saying nothing on mine.
Juice, you in the building?
Juice sleep.
Man. You ain't see Uncle Juice fading out? He been fading out.
Yeah, Uncle Juice's eyes was red as ever. Okay. He tried.
So listen, here he goes again with it's the liberal think tank type thing. What does what happened tonight have to do with either being a conservative or a Democrat?
That dog face is not Facebook.
So so Juice is gone now, so he on one of y'all pages.
I don't know this nigga. I don't even know how to figure it out.
Hover over it. You got a mouse?
Yeah, I got a mouse. It ain't nothing coming on over it.
Hover over with your cursor, and it's gonna be 3 dots that appear on the left hand side. But if you click those 3 dots, it'll tell you if it's yours or if it says this comment is a guest destination, that means it isn't yours.
I don't even get 3 dots when I hover over him. I don't know. Do it, Boogie.
He came to my page. I got him.
Oh, so he on your page?
He wasn't. Shit, he was now.
Oh, I know he was. I don't know this guy.
You got him?
Yeah.
Turn it off. It's all the way over here. What are we?
You got him?
Hold on.
I was asleep on my bed. I just got woke up.
Should be commenting.
You got him?
Yeah, he should. He got.
He said, "Ain't no hater. Get out your feelings. It's a joke, fool."
When we have people who try to spam us, we don't read their comments. We put them out.
This nigga's a cornball. And wasn't no jokes or nothing being said. So he from the hater. He came through your page, Boogie, from a hater committee. We already know how to.
So now we have a situation where let's go back. Let's back up for a second. All right.
A predominantly white university that had a completely different opinion than the overwhelming majority of whoever it was on campus.
So at a predominantly white university in Utah State, there was somebody who was in disagreement with the opinion of a guest speaker. That guest speaker name was Charlie Kirk. There were people, and according to this gentleman, it was a concerted effort. It wasn't just a white 22-year-old college student. He was indoctrinated by the liberal left. He was indoctrinated, and he was radicalized by a tranny. And the tranny is the one who convinced him to become an assassin. But this tranny is not under arrest.
Because it's some bullshit. That white boy did what he wanted to do.
When you are accused of radicalizing somebody to the point where that person becomes an assassin, that means that you know what they're going to do because you're prepping him up to do just what you're conditioning him to do. Why aren't you under arrest for it? When they questioned you about it, why didn't they arrest you? Who's saying, and who in law enforcement is saying that this transgender that this Tyler person was engaged with radicalized him to the point or indoctrinated him to the point to where he shot and killed a man on a college campus for simply expressing his viewpoints about all things that he was approved to be there for.
And they said all this with no proof.
With no proof. Speaking of fact checking, you just turned a person who was transgender into a fucking assassin. Is this nigga part of the CIA? Is this some Jason Bourne shit where he's what he do?
He did that. it would have been a manhunt. They would have already caught him. He would have been in jail or dead.
Okay, so here we go.
Which that might be a little bit difficult because no matter what university you go to, the majority of them are liberal indoctrination camps. That's what colleges, for the most part, have become. Okay, not facilities and places of higher education, but that. Had it been a black person and white people were doing this exact same stuff to him, what do you think that the outrage would be? How do you think that the general public, black people, Al Sharpton, and all of these people would have responded?
Well, first of all, the first thing they would have said is, let's get to the basics of this thing. The first thing they would have said is, did you have authorization to be there? Did you go through the proper channels to come on that campus to express whatever it is you wanted to express?
If you didn't take the proper channels, it already exposed that your intent was fucked up.
Then he's saying if the tables was turned,
anybody who want to do something the right way, they gonna do it. If they really trying to get their message across, or they really want to be there, you don't have to agree on the same thing. But they really got some people they feel they want to talk to. You got to go through the proper channels.
Well, listen, this is pointless to even say if the tables was turned when the tables was already turned when that black protester came through there and they beat him up.
Well, it wasn't at this. It was
still the association, though. It was still the Trump Association, right? Am I wrong?
Absolutely, yes, it was.
People.
Yeah.
So we already know how they respond. I don't care if it wasn't. It's still the same thing. A black person walked into a pool of white people and they beat him up. And what did Anton have to say about that? He wasn't supposed to be there. That's bullshit. And that's crazy to me. So the table's already been turned. And it already showed that white people these nowadays are more ignorant than blacks. So if you want to go there, they're very ignorant.
Well, and listen, I'm going to agree with you on everything, right? Except this one point. White people, no matter how crazy black people act, we learned how to be and act crazy by watching white people be the absolute craziest people on the face of this planet. We learn how to be murderous. We learn how to be robbers and deceitful by watching and being groomed by the people who
don't like the way we act, who provoked us to act like that in so many ways.
Yeah, so I agree with you, but white people have always been the standard barriers of ignorant shit.
White people is the number one ghetto people in the world, and they want to blame it on us.
So let's let the gentleman finish his thing.
I bet you they quiet as a church mouse. They would have responded. Maybe in force. Maybe they would have protested. Maybe they would have called for the jobs of the president. Who knows? But it would not have went over cool at all. And even scripturally, right? We got to treat our neighbors as ourselves. Even if you have.
Now this nigga is a master manipulator, because now he's saying even scripturally, what part of the scripture says, hey, listen, this nigga he's an acute brainwash victim. This nigga is what is that, Stockholm syndrome? Where you start to sympathize with your kidnappers because you have been with them so long.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? The fact of the matter is, let's not escape what happened here. What happened is it wasn't just one person. It wasn't just one white person who just walked into a college campus. He was with a group of people who set up tables to do something that he didn't have or didn't even seek authorization to do. So if the tables were turned, the first thing that black people would have said was, did you have authorization to do that? Because universities and colleges have strict, especially in the climate that we are in today, they have strict regulations about establishing protests and demonstrations on the college campus.
The bullshit. It's the reason why they had an all-black school.
What is the reason?
They don't want to hear that bullshit.
But what is the reason? I still want to know what was their reason to come. What is your reason? It's so many colleges they could have went to.
No, the reason is obvious. They chose the HBCU because they understood. So it's like when Anton Daniels came into our podcast, he came on not to seek any resolution with us, not to seek any understanding with us. He came on our podcast with the intention of trying to lead from some ammunition against us to call us all out for being unprofessional, illiterate, unaware of matters of great importance like social events and politics and shit like that. He left without any of that shit. So these people did what Anton Daniels attempted to do with us. They went into what they knew was going to be a hostile situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knew that without authorization. So my whole thing is, you didn't have authorization to be there. So however you were met, you deserved whatever you got because you were there without authorization. You didn't have any permits. You didn't have any authorization. So however that college chose to deal with you, that's what your ass got. You bitch ass nigga. You baby doll, like you just said, you went on that campus understanding that Donald Trump, the day after Charlie Kirk got murdered, Donald Trump's administration cut HBCU funding by $350 million. So you know that news reverberated across the country and it landed on the doorstep of all HBCUs. So what makes you think that a group of MAGA supporters illegally entering into and trespassing on that college campus, what made you think that they were going to be met with anything other than
hostility? And
even though it was hostile, see, on the flip side of that, watch this, Boogie, watch this, baby doll, watch this. On the flip side of that, what would have happened if the tables were turned? I'm gonna tell you what would happen. Those black people would have got the same thing those black civil rights activists got in Mississippi burning. That's what they would have got. They would have got attacked. They would have been called niggers, monkeys, animals, spit on, and everything like that. And the police, the security, would have act like while they were getting attacked, they would have act like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then that white college and university would have put out a statement saying, hey, these people entered into our campus illegally. They would have played the law game. And they aggravated and agitated, and they would have got somebody to lie and say that one of the black people, tables were turned, threw a rock, spit on somebody, bumped somebody, hit somebody.
Black power at the same time.
And that's what started the melee. That's what they would have said. They would have lied, Anton. They would have lied. They would have manufactured a reason why those black protesters or black demonstrators would have been attacked on a predominantly white college campus. That's what the fuck would have happened, nigga. They would have lied like they always do. You stupid son of a bitch.
A difference of opinion. This is completely out of control. Completely out of control. But let's continue on with the conversation. And I want to go over to a part 2 of the video that showed even more, including, I believe, them trying to get off campus in the car that they was driving.
They threw a drink up top. Oh my gosh, they threw a drink up top.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Did somebody just throw something in our car?
Oh, that was so violent. Oh, they threw a drink up top. Oh, they put a sign.
Whoa.
Oh,
that was loud.
That was the police telling them to move.
Being blocked in, and it's a
being blocked in by who?
Man, that's a
That's what I said.
Wait, did we miss something here? Hold on. Did we miss
something?
Somebody
Throw something in our car?
Arrest. The police right there.
Whoa. That was loud.
This is just so disgraceful. This is disgraceful.
So he tried to. It's so much for one white person entering into a college campus and being met by all this anger and vitriol by all these mob-like black people. It wasn't just one person. They're all armed with what? Cell phones, cell phone camera holders, tripods. That wasn't just a.
I seen a few Mexicans in there too. Fuck. So
hold on, let's go back and look.
They just tried to hit the car. They started hitting the car. Whoa! That was loud.
Being blocked in, and it's a much bigger, longer video that we're gonna explore about this, and I'm gonna have this conversation more. But what is going on? What is going on in HBCUs? Are you guys not a welcoming organization, a welcoming environment for people of all colors and creeds?
What the fuck does color have to do with
stupid
this?
as fuck?
So listen, what does color have to do with this? Why are you injecting color into the equation? What does being a Democrat or Republican have to do with the situation? You have white people who purposefully went to a HBCU in this climate, right? And we know that we associate the whole MAGA movement with Charlie Kirk. They're synonymous. So, and then on the backdrop of Donald Trump administration cutting $350 million of aid to HBCU.
These white folks is playing in our motherfucking face. And Anton Daniels is playing in our fucking face. The shit that's fucking me up with Anton Daniels is he tried to act like, oh, it's not that I don't like black people. I just basically don't like the ghetto-ness. But what about the fucking ghetto-ness that these white people is bringing? You just don't like black people. No matter what they do, how they do it, where they do it at. He's really keep trying to spin this narrative of black people and pin this character on us. I don't care what video he watched of a black person. He want to try to pin this ghetto character, this outraged character, this unruly character. He make us out to be fucking animals. Bitch, and you're black. You're black as fuck. You weak as fuck, Anton Daniels. Like, dog, I'm pretty sure you got a wife. So I'm pretty sure you got black kids. And when your kids get older and they see how you are and see what you're saying, how would they feel? How are they going to feel? Unless he raised them to be whitewashed.
You fuck with dogs, you gonna get bit. See, when you have intentions on doing wrong, it could backfire.
Remember when we said he act like he was bullied as a kid?
You know what I'm saying?
Even my husband was hurt.
The intent was off. Anton know the intent was off.
Black people hurt this man, like I said.
Allegedly, Fox 2 hit him with a good
I'm gonna keep saying this. Black people hurt him. He was raised up, and black people didn't do nothing but give him heartache.
He can't believe everything that he putting on YouTube. He can't fucking believe it.
No, he believes it. I'm telling you.
Listen, every video, it don't matter if the black person did something fucked up or they didn't do nothing fucked up.
Keep them in one box. They all fucked up.
Always is gonna turn the table where Whitey got the ups. And it's like you sit and you talk about what you don't like about the black culture, then you get met with something on your screen that pretty much fits your liking.
Wait, but
talk about them like they not shit.
But wait, listen, when you gonna put on your screen, because there's a lot of good things that black people are out here doing. When are you gonna put on your screen and show the intelligence of a black person? When are you gonna show how so black people can be? When are you gonna put on your screen the talents of a black person?
Like beyond
black
videos. It show he could be compromised, and he's just a piece of shit. And he was wrong with the black community as far as sticking together.
I'm worried. I'm so worried because if it's one of those, there's more of those. They probably like roaches. How he act. And to see his whole following is so many black people on there that think that he's right. I'm not lying. it's time that I do sit down. It's time for me to sit down with my kids, 4 and 6-year-old too. And I have to prepare them for what this world is. Because they look like us don't mean they with us. You get what I'm saying? It's so sad that I don't even think Anton Daniels sit back and look at his skin. When it all hit the fan, they're gonna throw your ass back in this pool of black people that you swear is no good, is trash. He really hates black people, and for another black person to support him, they was just right along with him in that circle getting bullied. Black people must have hurt these people, scarred these people, and now they're against these people, against us. I don't give a fuck. I'm always stick with my black people. We ain't perfect at all. But no culture is. But at the end of the day, you can't make me go against my culture, my black people. We didn't been through enough coming up as black people. We didn't been through
fuck with me.
Huh?
Who fuck with me, but I'm not going against my people.
That part.
So here's an honest question to both of you. So are we missing something here? Let's be absolutely open and transparent. Are we missing something here about what we think is going on in the mind of Anton Daniels? Or are we misjudging his intent? Are we so jaded? Are we so confused? Are we so off the mark that we are calling him a Tom, a Sambo, a house nigga,
a Uncle Tom ass nigga? Yes, he is.
Let's back up for a second. Let's be. Do we have to question what we believe is obviously in front of our face?
No, if it walk like a duck and quack like a fucking duck, it's a duck. That nigga's a duck. That nigga is. We don't have to analyze and sit there and overthink like he does and try to pin a carrot on him. He's showing who he is. Mm-hmm. It's more than one video that shows who he is. If we was to bring the evidence to the forefront and show people these videos, it shows that even when a professional black person is on this video, he was still trying to turn them negative. He is still trying to turn them into a black person in his head, a regular black. No, just like the lady, Jamil White. That was disgusting. You tried to make her into a black person, putting words in her mouth, and this white woman was blatantly disrespectful to her.
Jamil Hill. Yeah.
This white woman was Megan, whatever the fuck her name is. She was very disrespectful to us, Jamil. Everything that a black person does, whether it's professional or not, he's gonna turn it to he don't like black people. He don't like black people. It's nothing to guess on. No, Dolphins. We don't have to guess, and we're not overdoing it. Anton Daniels is a fucking racist against his own people. He's an Uncle Tom. He's a whitewash, disrespectful, inside the box ass nigga. Like he don't even think outside the box when it comes to our culture.
As if it's only the hood.
Black people is just a hood to him, period. He don't care if you got degrees. He don't care if you're successful.
I'm asking a question because we are all intelligent people. So I want to know, do we have this thing wrong?
No. Not even a little bit. No.
Can either one of you play devil's advocate here? Can you say something in good conscience to defend Anton Daniels' stance when it comes to it looks like all things black? Is there anything we can say?
No. Almost we could have until you watched the videos. I could have said, okay, I understand Anton Daniels. Okay, he just don't like ghetto black people, right? You almost could have said that. Almost. But when you see the ghetto white people and you taking up for them, that's not the case. It's not that you don't like black people because they're ghetto, because we got the white people that's ghetto and you dick sucking them. You still on their side. So it's now you just don't like black people, because what you say that you don't like the black people for is the ghetto-ness. Then a white person turn around and do some ghetto stuff. You loving them. So no, it's nothing we can, it's obvious, it's plain, it's written in stone. Anton Daniels don't like black people.
What it is, when you put a black person next to a white person, he's gonna tear them down. Like if you're an intelligent black person and you got money, he's not gonna tear you down by yourself.
Wait, pause.
You put a white person next to him, he finna tear you down.
Pause. Listen to this comment from Huff, whoever, Greek Tough. He said, Huff, whatever. He said, Anton Daniels is a diehard Republican, doesn't hate black people. This nigga is a clown that just texted that. Excuse my, no, I'm not even just going to apologize for my disrespect because you so oblivious too to the fact that this man don't have nothing good to say about a black person. He made it color. He made it color. When he started keeping us separate and putting us in a box of a box full of idiots and bums and poor people, and we're nothing. We're so low to him. So for this person must rock with Anton Daniels. Get the fuck out of here.
He just downplayed that mega supporters, far right.
Yes, Brian.
Just came onto a campus without no authorization, and it's supposed to be okay, even with the kids yelling, because that's all they was doing. They didn't hit.
Boogie, fuck that. Boogie, fuck that. Fuck that. When he said that the black man was in the wrong place and he shouldn't have been there, so he justified them putting their hands and being hostile and being disrespectful as he's trying to say these kids was when they wasn't. Why the fuck would you justify a black man coming to a white rally getting beat up? Why would you say that? Them white people ain't you talking about because black people ain't greet this white people, but them white people ain't greet him either with a good greeting to be there. How you expect for us to be a certain way with white people and they're not that way with us? You want us, basically, Anton Daniels is teaching black people to lay down and take that P. Diddy motherfucking style. And we not doing that. You a weak ass nigga. At the end of the day, your mama must didn't like you. I'm telling you, it starts at home. Your first love is your mama, and nigga, you must then get that love from your peoples the way he wanted it to be. He has a hate for black people through some childhood traumas. I'm telling you, this is all some bullshit. People, and then you're gonna sit there and say, Huff, that this man is just a Republican and he doesn't hate black people. Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. He degrades every black person that come in his way. I don't give a fuck if she's smart. I don't give a fuck if she got more followers than him. I don't give a fuck if she could be higher than 10 white people in front of him. He's still gonna put her down and she's nobody. You can burn in hell, Anton Daniels. He is a shoe sign and wannabe house nigga. Bitch, you porch monkey ass bitch.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So it is obvious that Anton Daniels is sending his supporters over to our YouTube channels to spam our comments in support of him. They're accusing us of doing everything from being disrespectful, cutting him off, being disingenuous, and being ill-informed or uninformed about the subject. Well, Anton Daniels was watching our show, and from the comment section of the Dog Pound chat, he asked for us to send the link. We didn't duck any wreck. We sent the link. Anton Daniels did not come on our show to seek any clarification, to seek any understanding. He came on our show looking for clickbait material. He came on our show expecting us to act like the niggas that he despises so much, so that he can take that content and go to his channel and point out how ignorant, how uninformed, how brainwashed and conditioned by the liberal left we were. So he can point out that he was talking to 5 black people, all with the same mindset, none of whom could communicate well, none of whom who appeared to be educated, none of whom who appeared to be accomplished in any way. That's what the fuck he thought he was going to get.
Facts.
He didn't get that.
And then they said we was cutting them off. If you were to go back and look at the video, Anton Daniels. See, I don't even know the nigga name.
His last name don't matter. So we going.
Well, Anton,
you call him Davis, Dan. You didn't call him Davison. That's how unimportant is. That's how mad you are at this Negro.
Listen,
we fuck about it. We know his first name is Anton. His name is His new name is Antoine Davison. We don't give a fuck about what his slave handle is, bro. We don't care.
Listen,
right?
This motherfucker nigga came on the show. And he was talking around everything, okay? He switched it up and started talking about Republicans. We're not talking about that over here. That's the YouTube streets. We want to be straightforward. and he didn't come over here for a conversation for real. Like you say, he came over here to see if we was gonna pop off like he thought we was gonna, and we didn't. Everything that you said, he didn't stay on track on nothing we was talking about. He kept saying the Republicans this. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about. Period. We addressed that you're going against your own people instead of saying, no, I'm not going against my own people. I just don't like when blacks do this or do that. He couldn't even be straightforward. He tried to talk this smart bullshit, which it wasn't smart. He was just trying to see, like you said, how intellectual we were. Okay. But his people is spamming us with some shit that didn't even happen. I don't even know what video they watching. Okay. We was hostile. We didn't let them talk. This is what we get. He should have never came on here because you can't come and speak, be nice to a panel full of black angry people. What fucking video was they watching? Who was angry? Yeah, me. Everybody know me. I'm a little hostile shit. Just a little bit. But I didn't disrespect that man.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I could.
Tiny bit. But hey,
yeah.
don't we all have some of that in us?
But it wasn't for him. It was for the topic. I still want to know what is your problem, and I'm asking you again because I know your old bitch ass gonna watch this. What is your real problem with black people, bro? That's the question of the motherfucking day. So we could get off of you. I really want to know. You need to, Anton, you over here making videos when you really need to be going to sit down and talk to somebody. You need to sit down and sit back and start having some type of self-love, because what you're reflecting to me is that you have self-hate for yourself. You beat that's the videos that I see. If everybody want to support Anton Davison, we see. I don't even know the nigga name. I don't know why Anton Davis coming.
Well, who cares?
So listen, if y'all supporting this man or loving this man, whoever it is, guess what? Anton Dick Sucker. And listen to this. You need to go back and look at your videos of his wife saying that this man has multiple personalities. Okay. If you go back and look at some of the videos where this man is talking about how much he said it with his heart. I hate masculine hoes, bitches, and he don't have no respect for women. If y'all go back and look at our video where he said, I'm married for 21 years and he tried to pull this bullshit on baby doll, you beautiful, this and that. That was a disrespect to me, my husband, and your wife, you bitch ass nigga. Anton Daniels, Davis, Dick Sucker, he don't respect black, he don't respect his culture, he don't respect himself, he don't respect his wife. If that man don't respect the woman that he laid down to have kids with and he gave his whole life to, we have no chance with that man. That man need to seek deeper help. He need a psychiatrist, a pastor. He need Jesus. Something is wrong with him. Bad. Anton Daniels, can you please tell us what your problem is? He was bullied. He was very much so bullied.
Boogie.
Don't y'all stay in Detroit? Won't y'all check the nigga? Huff, get your bitch ass out of here, because you ain't saying shit that we want to hear.
Anton been getting this shit.
You trying
his whole life.
This nigga, then we ain't stupid. Because checking out, if you understand, Huff, when we check a nigga, we ain't checking a nigga with words. We're gonna slap a bitch up, okay? That's why we ain't about to trick ourselves off the street, because that's what he want, okay? We at the end of the motherfucking day, we as black people are not stupid. Period. I don't give a fuck how nobody look at us. We are so hip to the bullshit. We can see through motherfuckers like never before. So Huff, get your bitch ass off this fucking podcast and go do something else. Go do something safe, because this ain't safe for you right now.
This baby doll night. You
didn't piss the doll off.
Yeah.
It's just
so listen. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Do we kick this, because he's not a subscriber of mine? Do we kick this nigga off the shit? What do we do with this nigga here?
Man, kick him off the shit. This nigga dumb. If you can't understand what we talking about, if you just like him, he's trying to go against what the fuck is going on.
Everybody who disagree, if he ain't spamming the chat, fuck it. Yeah, all right.
Hey, Boogie.
If he starts spamming it, then you kick his ass.
What you think I'm gonna do? He on my page. He ain't on subscriber.
You still gonna kick his ass, but
guess what I just did?
But then why you talking about her? You don't even know his last. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, they're gonna piss me off in these comments today.
Huh?
Jesus Christ, don't play with me. Let me read. Coca.
Where that?
Then why you talking his Coca? Then why you talking about him and you don't even know his last name? Nobody not paying you any mind. If this is your content, get the fuck off the net with your manly looking ass, you crusty
Where
bitch.
Oh, that's the Coco one. Let's see that. Oh, bye, bitch. You
Coca.
Coca.
Coca can suck. Let me tell you right thing. Let me tell. Can nobody hurt my feelings or say anything about me because nigga, I got a lot of shit that a lot of you motherfuckers don't have. Most of you motherfuckers that talk shit about me, I got more money than y'all, so that shit don't break.
Drop the link.
Yeah, and niggas ain't gonna drop the link. Fuck a link. Drop your address, bitch. That's the type of bitch I am.
Hey, baby, don't be relax a little bit. We ain't
dog face. That's why I had to prepare myself for internet shit.
I tell you, baby, I don't know how to play well with others. She only child. How to play well with others. I told you about fucking with the dial, bro. Dial gonna cut y'all dumb ass out. Let's drop the link. Hey, listen, if you want to join us in this conversation,
get Huff the fuck out of here. Did you get this bitch off of here?
Yeah, where is that? Yeah.
Okay, slap the bitch up. Quit talking tough to me. You ain't going to you forgot to do, bitch. That's how you know I'm gonna do something, bitch. Stop. I'm not about to do this.
Where at? I kicked them out. Where they at? No, I kicked their ass out. They go to the link. If you want to join us, you got a comment, you want to chime in on something, there's the link. See, unlike some of these podcasts, we go live. So we give people with opposing views or viewpoints opportunity to express themselves. So there's the link. Copy and paste.
And it's funny to me.
Join it.
It's funny to me. I could be as calm as I want to be. And I can, with me expressing myself, I got to be angry. I'm not angry. I'm not. And thank you, Brittany. I'm not angry. That's why I love Brittany. This is my baby. But I'm not angry. I'm saying what I mean and meaning what I say. I could beat your ass with a smile on my face. I'm not angry at all whatsoever. I'm not angry.
Hey, listen, all Anton Danielson's dick suckers will be blocked from the chat. This is not no motherfucking liberal playground. We like Trump. We don't want no motherfucking. we doing the same thing Trump do. We firing everybody who don't agree with us, bitch. Now.
And it's not. You can disagree, but it's the way you disagree. Like you ain't about to try to make us like a fool.
Those were spammers from Anton Davidson's, whatever the nigga name is.
Niggas be killing me. Always want to try to come for me crusty, but then be the main niggas in my inbox trying to get my attention. Get your bitch ass out of here. You niggas mad. Get your weak ass the fuck out of here. That's weird.
Y'all know she gonna cuss y'all out. I don't even know why y'all playing with her like that. I know y'all know that she gonna cuss y'all dumb ass out. So I don't even understand why y'all are glutton for. It's called being a glutton for punishment at this point. It's called like, share, subscribe to YouTube Streets in Full Effect, Public Figure Boogie, Maybe That Also Raw. The topic of the subject today. The subject today again is Antoine Davidson, is that his name?
And Anton Dick Sucker.
Who am I to correct somebody when they sound 100% right?
That's his name.
Say, my side chick said Baby Doll kicked her in her ass back in the day. I told her she probably deserved it.
Shut the fuck. I can't. He lied.
Uh-huh. Hey, look at this, right?
Okay, here we go with another fucking dick sucker. Bitch, what we hating on, D?
Why is all these dick suckers coming up with the green profile shits?
At the end of the day, we hating.
We all think that is. Tell the truth. That's Anton Daniels right there, Davidson, ain't it? Tell the room.
Yes, him. He ain't got shit but time.
Hey, Anton, here with the link, Anton. Come on in here. Stop all this spamming our page with these old fake ass pages you got, bro. There you go. Come on up here, brother. We know you watching.
We can.
We know you watched it because it's the same green thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Same. Come on, man. Come on with the fake emails, bro. Come on up here with us, bro. You ain't gotta do that.
And this old bobblehead ass nigga, crusty bitch. Don't get the crust around your motherfucking lips, ho.
What was it? Why y'all so mad? You mean mad? No, we're not mad. Hey, listen, we're not mad.
Pause.
Go ahead.
They got it right. We are truly made Black people. We are true. We can get up and make whatever the fuck we want to happen.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. This how you get a fake ass a nigga who created a fake email. Hey, BD. There go the link right there, BD. Now, before I block your bitch ass, you
got a chance to speak.
Hold on. Let me get my insult off. Before I block your bitch ass, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. There go the link right there. If you want to say what you want to say, and when you join, we ain't even gonna cuss you out.
We're gonna be respectful.
We're gonna let you say what you're gonna say online. We ain't gonna cuss you out. We ain't gonna disrespect you, and we're not gonna interrupt you. BD. There go the link right there. Here you go right here. We're gonna give you 30 seconds. I'm gonna count down. There go the link right there, BD. So if you want to come on and express yourself, come on and express yourself. There it is, Anton. We know that's you. We know that's you, brother. So we're gonna give you 30 seconds. I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. No niggas can't count. 28, 30. You sure you don't want to join? Because you spent a lot of time making this fake email and making a fake YouTube account. Are you sure you don't want to join? Oh, you don't want to say anything else because you believe that at this point we're going to kick you out of the chat and you want to be around to be able, you don't want to have to create another fake email to create a fake YouTube channel. So you're not going to say anything else, BD? Hey, BD, you right here, bitch ass nigga. I can see.
Why y'all so mad?
There you go.
Anton Daniels for sure.
Oh, there you go. BD. Here you go, BD. What you gotta say?
Yo.
What you gotta say, brother?
Yo.
I don't know why people only got 60 people on there. Y'all hating with a nigga who got 5K. He ain't stun y'all niggas, man.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, nigga, don't you dare. What else do you want to say, good brother?
I'm the same, bro. It seems like y'all clout chasing. That's all.
We clout chasing because we're reviewing content and he does the same thing?
But I'm just saying, like, why y'all throwing salt, though?
My question to you is, are you going to answer questions or are you just going to talk?
Yeah. No, come on.
My question to you is, a large portion of Anton Daniels' content is him reviewing other people's content, other people's statement. So why can he do it and then he's critical of most of the people whose content he reviews? So why?
But I just saw him on y'all platform a couple days ago. It was all good.
Are you listening to me? Hold on now. Don't you? You gotta restrain yourself. He was on our platform because we did a review of his content when he was saying negative things about Amanda Seal, who's a black woman. Mm-hmm. He heard about us and he jumped into our chat, the Dog Pound chat, and asked us to drop the link so that he can join. We dropped the link. We didn't duck any wreck. He joined and we had a spirited conversation about our difference of opinion based on his viewpoints. We gave him the platform.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
I'm the same. Just like y'all just cloud chasing. Y'all really got no real reason.
No. Hey, listen. So let me help you out here.
Can I talk?
No, you're gonna listen first because you already said we're cloud chasing. Let me show you how we're not cloud chasing. Cloud chasing is every person who has a name who disagrees with the MAGA ultra conservative right of the political spectrum, who has a name. Anton Daniels reviews their content and he breaks down everything that they're saying and he expresses why they're wrong. So how are we wrong for doing the same thing? Wouldn't he be clout chasing when he names prominent people and he reviews the content of prominent people? and then breaks them down and explains why he believes they're wrong, wouldn't that be clout chasing?
But he don't talk about the people all day. Y'all been talking about this man all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk about something else.
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you find blow your... Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you get your point across. I want to play something for you, and I want you to give me your honest opinion. You hear me? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I want you to give me your honest opinion of this.
Do you want to play Jamel Hill, speaking of so-called journalists who have it all wrong? Here's this jerk, SOP 15.
Of course, as you all know, in the wake of Charlie's murder, there was an incredible amount of angry discourse from the right, blaming the Democrats, blaming liberals, saying, you're the reason this happened. Only to find out, surprise, 22-year-old white dude, loved guns, raised by two parents, lived in a good home, dad is a minister, also a sheriff. Didn't check it in them boxes y'all thought he would check, did he?
Okay. First of all, a coat of mascara would be your friend. I'm just going to tell this to you, woman to woman on television. You need a little work, and you should have them back off the camera a little bit because you are not attractive enough to have that extreme close-up. Push away your laptop, Jamel, and add a filter or two. Honestly, like, we actually don't use any on this show because I do put on makeup so I look presentable, but you need work because you can't both be ugly on the outside and the inside. You need to choose one, okay? Choose one. That is disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Fuck her. It's weird how she lost the points about him being a furry, loving, trans dating. I don't even know what this guy's fetishes were, but leftist ideology infected guy who wrote on his bullets anti-fascist catch and notices bulges OXO, etc.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Hey, BD. What do you think about?
Talk to me.
What do you think about Anton Daniels' lack of compassion or his response to this white woman saying all that negative shit about a black woman from Detroit who just so happens to be in the world of media as well? What do you think about this lack?
Listen. Like, she ain't really saying nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, you don't gotta like Charlie Kirk, but you don't gotta diss the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's.
Hold on, nigga.
I understand what you.
Wait. That's not what the fuck I asked you, bitch ass nigga. I asked your bitch ass, what do you think about him letting that white woman talk about that sister like that, who happens to be from Detroit? You bitch ass nigga. Answer my question. I feel she ain't say nothing wrong, so I agree with him. Get your bitch ass out of here, hoe ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Get your bitch ass on, you fuck boy.
Ain't say nothing wrong.
You so greedy, dog face. You should have let me have some.
Man, fuck that bitch ass cocksucking ass nigga. Fuck you and fuck your mama, you bitch ass nigga. You's a hoe. I'm banning your bitch ass. You are dispelled with, you bitch ass nigga. Your hoe ass here. You goofy bitch nigga. I don't feel like she said that wrong. I hope your mama see that, you bitch ass nigga.
Do you see him laugh?
Nigga.
He was laughing like Anton Daniels.
I heard him laughing. We had to let him play along. You a bitch, nigga. And your mama should have squatted down and pushed you out into the toilet, bitch ass nigga.
They said that's Anton's side nigga right there.
Yeah, we didn't say that. He said it. That's Anton's side dude. Wouldn't surprise me. As much vitriol as he has for black women, wouldn't surprise me if he was a furry, The same thing they talked about this guy. It wouldn't surprise me if he was engaged in a
transmission.
I'm telling you now, this guy that was just on, he beat his meat and he played video games all day. This nigga don't even got no bitches. The nigga that just came on here, he's trolling. He heard everything wrong.
No. When he didn't hear anything wrong. Trolling means that you hear everything right, and you're still going to say something negative about it, just to be contrary. That he heard everything right. A troll is somebody who knows that they're wrong, but they're going to say it anyway, just for the purposes of being contrary. That's what a troll is.
He was just happy to be on the show with his bitch.
Yeah, he was happy. He was happy. Go tell your mama you was on the show.
And then when he said we was clout chasing, we don't want shit from Anton Daniels, not even his motherfucking following. Because them bitches, everybody get cussed out one by one.
Go ahead, brother. What you got to say?
First of all, I want to say appreciate you and the team for letting me on. I'm from Detroit, you know what I'm saying, but I live in Germany right now. But you know we always watching. I gotta steal one of your sins, Dogface. Brother just was on here was a cocksucking, bigoted son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that shit didn't make no sense. First of all, shout out Jamel. She been holding it down for the D before we got popular.
Yes.
On TV. And Anton Daniels, bro, I've been blocking and not listening to him for years now. He been stuck in his canustus in his mind that he hate black people, especially Detroit black people. Because you know how we grew up. We smart as a motherfucker, but we grew up hood. Everything we look at, we grew up hood, but we got street sense, smart. We go out of town, we get it. We can stand up on TV. We can do everything. Like I said, I live in Germany. I'm an accountant. I've been gone from the States for like 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I come back and forth, see my mom, see my family. I got 8 brothers and sisters. I'm from the east side too. Off Jefferson.
East side?
Right off Jefferson. I went to Remus Robinson. I went to Southeastern. I went to Denby. All through there. But I want to say first, appreciate y'all for standing up and saying something to Anton, because I wish I could say something to him all the time. Like, hey, look in the mirror and love yourself, gang. Because the way you talk.
Your chance. Say it now. This is your chance. Say what you got to say to Anton.
Baby, I want to tell you something too. You look just 100% like my mom. 100%. Every time I come on here, you 100% look like my mom. I'm like, my mama got to be related to her in some way.
I was gave away. I'm an orphan. I wouldn't even know.
She might be your cousin. She might be
for real. No, for real. Why he play? I'm for real.
All right. So listen, Brian, here's your opportunity to speak to Anton Daniels, and we're going to make sure he gets it and sees it. Whether he responds to it or not, whole other thing. But
he's watching now.
I'm going to take what you say and clip it out. I'm going to put it up. We're going to let you have the floor. Go ahead.
All right, let me. Anton, I'm going to tell you, look in the mirror, gentlemen, and love yourself. I'm not telling you to be sympathetic towards the things our people go through. I'm telling you to be empathetic, because we can understand that at some point, somebody of our skin complexion or if our demographic did something to hurt you. And it's okay, brother. We all go through ups and downs and hard shit when we coming from Detroit. Whether you graduated from Cass Tech or you graduated from Mumford, it's all right, brother. We from the East, we from Detroit, and we got to make it together. Whether you're a liberal, conservative, leftist, rightist, take points and values from all the systems that come across government throughout the United States and learn from them. Like what you like, dislike what you dislike, but don't up or down us to up somebody else. And that's really all I got to say to him. I ain't going to never get negative with you, because hand to hand, I'll probably do something different to you. But appreciate that opportunity.
Hey, listen, brother, it was a pleasure having you. And we thank you for your support. I'm saying that with the utmost sincerity, bro. I appreciate it, because a lot of times what we do as YouTubers, Detroit is behind the curve when it comes to understanding podcasting and YouTubing. They watch Vlad TV, they watch Off the Porch, they watch No Jumper, they watch Seti Nash, they watch Chennai Jake, they watch Academics, they watch AK-47, they watch WAC 100. But when it comes to us doing that and trying to establish that, a lot of people look at us like we're doing something way beyond what a motherfucker from Detroit is supposed to do. So I appreciate it.
And I'll say one more thing to that comment though, Dogface. And people watch that shit and they don't realize a lot of the time them guys just trying to bait you. They don't even express how they feel. They just really trying to bait you and build up their clicks and likes. They don't really give a damn about what's going on.
Right.
But I'm gonna get off the stage. I appreciate y'all and y'all time.
All right, thank you, brother. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Brian. We fuck with you.
Fuck with y'all always.
it. Thank you. Yeah.
I'll get
Okay,
off
look
this.
so look at this nigga right here. This nigga Saint Vic. Hey, first of all, nigga.
Bitch, put your clothes on, ho.
First of all, bitch, put your titties up. First of all, you bitch ass nigga. First of all, put your size double D cups up, you bitch ass nigga. That's what you do.
Wait. Question. Is he put a question mark? So if we're not understanding what you just said, we need to understand. Stop discussing Anton Daniels. Who are you asking that? Because
they got a link. Hold on, who is this whole ass nigga? Come on. Yeah, he ain't on here to bring up.
Oh, he just
saw a comment.
about to let me in.
Oh, let you in what? He ain't in here.
I ain't know.
So, they go to the link, brother. Hey, listen, y'all want to come in? Come on in. They go to the link right there. Anybody can come up. Whether you agree or disagree, we ain't mad at y'all, man. Come on up and talk to us. Come on up and talk to us, man. Hey, listen, it's 2:00 in the motherfucking morning, Eastern Standard Time. Well, hold up. I was asking a question. I did not say, yeah. We
apologize.
My bad, bro. You know how, this. Hey, listen, hold on.
Our bad, Saint.
My bad, Saint. While West over here, we drawing down on niggas, man. My bad. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We drawing down over here, good brother. You know what I'm saying? But we almost done talking about this nigga, bro.
Saint, you do need to put a shirt on. This ain't
bro. Don't try to come with that sexy shit, bro. Don't be trying to come with that sexy shit. You chose that for your YouTube profile picture, bro. Now come on, man.
A real nigga ain't gonna respect your comments, nigga.
Thank you for. Is he who he on? He on mine? No, he ain't on my page. He has Boogie page. Nigga, shirt off. Hey, Boog. I
shit. I know you ain't on my page with your shirt off.
I was gonna make a workout on YouTube. He said he's gonna make it. Okay, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But still, you was gonna do it, but you didn't do it. So therefore, you can put a shirt on, nigga, because we ain't with
you on my page.
He got a big grabber picture up. That's a hoe grabber's picture. It mean I want to grab some hoes. That's a hoe grabber right there.
Oh no, you gotta go with Antoine for that. You hear me? Richard Simmons that way, nigga. We ain't with the, you know what I'm saying? But good looking though. Y'all gave him a complex.
He passed me that blunt because this segment made me want to smoke some weed.
No, hey, listen. We're not even trying to be disrespectful. But with all the things that Anton said, it's hard for us. So listen, there are things that Charlie Kirk has said. I agree more with Charlie Kirk than I do with Anton Daniels. I'm gonna tell you, I agree more with Candace Owens than I do with Anton Daniels. I agree. No, I made a feminist take that picture after I gave her back shots, made her eat her cake. Nigga. Hey, Boogie, what's up with this nigga on your page, Boogie?
Ain't over here.
It is. It's this nigga right here. Saint Vic, nigga. Get rid of that nigga.
What the fuck he said?
What? You want to read it? You want to get rid of the nigga? What you want to do?
What the fuck he said?
Oh, you want to read the shit? There you go. There you go.
Let me see. No, I made a feminist. What the fuck? Take that bitch. I gave her a bad shot, man. We don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? What?
Kick this nigga out, Boogie, right now. Kick him out.
What's wrong with you, man?
He promoting back shots and shit and cake, bitch.
Kick him out. I don't know why y'all guys be so hesitant. They ain't your subscriber. He's on your channel. Kick the nigga out.
Oh,
y'all, I don't want to kick a nigga out. He's not a subscriber of yours. You can tell.
Man, I don't be giving a fuck. You hear me?
Boogie just high.
That weed, it's the weed.
Boogie don't even know what the fuck, what's going on.
2:00 in the morning, nigga. I wasn't looking at no motherfucking chat.
Yeah, but you get this a dog pound, baby. We gotta look at the chat.
You gotta stay on this chat because these motherfuckers clowning tonight, baby. They clowning tonight. The weirdos be up at 2:00.
Look, I be on your chat. Your chat don't show on my page, nigga.
Who don't?
Dog.
No, you should be on your own chat. Not my chat, motherfucker.
Man, your chat be lit, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah. Hey, listen. So let's switch speeds, everybody. We talked about, hey, Anton, you are a shameful man. But we finished switch speeds now. So listen, Elon Musk, in breaking news, Elon Musk, speaking of freaky, y'all ain't never seen no shit like this. Where this motherfucker at? Right here. This some bitch right here. Freaky man. Elon Musk. Daddy. I want y'all to listen. Huh?
What's his name? Errol
Musk, yes. Errol Flynn's.
Okay.
So listen to Elon Musk's dad. Listen to this shit right here.
It was 99.9% mine. So that's when Yana contacted me. Yana said she's struggling. She told me what was happening when they threw her out in the street. And then I said, she better come here. Have you still got the vehicle? Yeah, she's got the vehicle. I said, come here. So she brought the vehicle. She arrived here and she spent the next 3 weeks with us. And with Rose and myself, and we got on really well. She'd grown up into a great looking woman, and we got on extremely well. And then after a while, she left us because the boyfriend started crying and coming and lying on our doorstep and so forth, crying through the night and all sorts of things. So she decided she'll give this bloke another chance. And so she left. And then roughly 2 months later, she contacted me to say she's pregnant. So I said, well, can't be me. She said, well, it is you, because she hasn't been with anybody else. So I said, well, all right. Well, then I wasn't too happy with that. So I sent blood samples. At that time, you could only do it like that. And they confirmed in Canada that the child was 99.9% mine.
You weird bitch. I hope the chat is catching on that who he's talking about. He's talking about his stepdaughter.
Elon Musk's father, the founder, the creator of Tesla. This is his father, who's now being investigated for all manners of child molestation.
And what's funny is that the person he's talking about is his stepdaughter, which he was accused of molesting her at the age of 4, fondling her and touching her. Now to turn around decades later to say you have a child with her, come on now, you can't tell me them accusations. You've been grooming her since a child.
Touched on every kid.
That's weird. That's nasty. Molestation is that's deep.
Errol Musk is facing new sexual abuse allegations, according to documents obtained by the New York Times September 23rd. Errol, who has at least 9 children and 2 stepchildren, is accused of sexually abusing his children in both California and South Africa, where he was born and currently lives, according to police and court reports, as well as interviews with family members and social workers obtained by the outlet. The early incident took place in 1993, when the businessman's then 4-year-old daughter, Yana Bezinenhout, allegedly told family members that he had touched her. Elon's dad shared in 2018 that he and Yana welcomed a child together, years after he had divorced her mother in 2004. Family members have also accused Errol of abusing 2 of his daughters, as well as a stepson, according to family members. And according to the Times in 2023, family members and a social worker got involved when his then 5-year-old son said that Errol had groped him. 3 separate police investigations were opened, according to the police and court records. And while 2 of the inquiries ended, the outlet notes that it's unclear what happened in the 3rd, and that Errol has not been convicted of any crimes. The businessman denies the allegations, saying the reports are false and nonsense in the extreme. He says in a statement, the accusations were made up by family members trying to get money from Elon by putting the children up to say false things. E! News has reached out to both Errol and Elon for comment, but has not yet heard back.
So what we do know is that Elon Musk bore a child with his stepdaughter, who first reported of being molested and raped by him as early as the age of 4.
Not to mention, Elon Musk don't want no dealings with him. Not to mention, Elon Musk moved out, if I'm not mistaken, don't get me wrong, he moved out his mother's house to move with his daddy at the age of 12. He said when he moved with him, because he felt like his daddy was lonely. He said it was the worst decision he ever did in his life. He said his daddy is every bit of evil that you can imagine, and every bit he have done every evil thing that you can think of. He said his daddy is just not right. So this now moving forward, this day forward, he don't deal with him. He don't want to speak on him. He really don't want no dealings. Why? Is Elon Musk one of the 5 that he molested? I mean, he was in the house with him by himself.
Yeah.
Boogie.
Boogie don't give a fuck about this shit.
Say about that shit. I don't know shit about no Elon Musk. I don't give a fuck about them. These motherfuckers been molesting for years and getting away with it. This shit ain't none of them. This is what they do.
I'm gonna just say Elon Musk daddy can burn. If these accusations are real, are true, he can burn in hell. It's funny because they said it's a Sagittarius. It's a.
He got a baby with his stepdaughter, right?
Yes.
So it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You on mute.
Are y'all saying that white people have a history?
They started this shit. Yes. They
now hold on, baby doll. When you say white people started child molestation,
yes,
and homosexuality, are you well, it just so happens that history agrees with you, because there were no, I mean, from the first reports of men being attracted to other men, those were Europeans on this. I ain't gonna get into all that shit, man.
White people started rape. They started the rapist shit, molestation. They started domestic violence. All this negative shit that they so-called say we do, it started within these whiteys. Okay, they started molesting our black kids back in slavery. They was raping our black women. They was beating on our black women. They was beating on the kids. They was beating on the men. They was trying to. They've been degrading us from day one. Am I mad at white people because of that? No, I'm not mad. But you bitches better not try it now.
I seen with my own eyes in the court system some weed versus molestation, and the bond was significantly high when it came to weed, but molesting and touching on kids, the bond was $1,000. The system showed me what they felt about it. So that's you on mute, baby doll.
Baby doll, you on mute.
Okay. I feel like they should treat molestation like they treat murder, because when you molest a child, it kills them for life. I'm telling you now. They say, what about today? White people have their demons in regards to the treatment of black people.
Detroit Gossip, where you at?
However, we are our own worst enemy. We are. We can be. We can be.
Where you at, Gossip? You got the link. It's in the text message.
Shit, every culture is their own worst enemy.
Yeah.
You just got to be in it to know that.
To be honest, who would say they can press charges on this man when it's past the statute of limitations? And why would they put a statute of limitations on molestation, but don't? I mean, and not. They should treat it like murder. That shit ain't no because
they got a link there, Gossip. They got a link right there.
When I say people suffer from molestation for life, that is really a soul killer. Trust me, that's a soul killer. I know people that been molested that to this day they still can't get over there, and the way they operate in life is because of molestation. So to be honest, if say for instance, let's say we know he did touch them, but it's past the statute of limitations, they probably can't even press charges on this man, because at 1993 and all how far it's been, they probably can't press charges on him. Right now, he just fighting for his name not to look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Gossip, check your text message, Gossip. I just sent you the direct link again.
Facts.
You tuned into the best YouTube streets, baby. Also raw public figure Boogie, Detroit Gossip. You've been missing the action. He's gonna join in just a second now. Shout out to Uncle Juke. Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen, Elon Musk, daddy is. Do we want to talk about Big Meech right now? Do we want to wait to say Love Me Little Meech? Do we want to talk about him now?
We've been holding up on Little Meech for too long. What's up, Gossip?
Detroit Gossip has entered the room.
We've been holding off on Little Meech for a minute. We might as well get this nigga out the way. Because by
What
the
up,
time, I mean, what's up, Gossip? How are you today, sir?
man? I had to have a fight to get off into this thing.
You here now, baby?
So we got this Meech.
I'm in and everybody hear me?
A week ago.
Yeah, don't be lagging on us. Don't come
Man,
here to
I'm late
lag
as
on us.
always, but my service is nervous.
It's nervous as hell, it's shaky.
Nervous than a motherfucker.
Our people soft as hell. We should have been got out. Get back on these motherfuckers. We should have been got out to get back on these motherfuckers. Guy, I understand what you're saying, but speak for yourself. It sound nice.
We ain't about to.
Can y'all hear me? I know my service nervous. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You're right.
Say something.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, we
hear you.
All right, what's the deal? I'm late, but I'm here always hearing spirit what it is though.
What do you think about what's going on with Anton Daniels and his latest missteps as it relates to the black community?
Anton Daniels proved himself to be a real bitch, and I'm gonna say that right now, right? The reason why I was just watching how he reviewed the Megyn Kelly and Jamel Hill. We can't forget that Jamel Hill from the Detroit East Side, right? But when he was reviewing that, he had a whole type of spiel and laugh and smirk on his face when Megyn Kelly was talking that goofy ass shit. So all that stuff he said to us about don't nobody view Candace Owens as being black, he let it be flat out known that don't nobody view you as being black. You see what I'm saying? That shit was crazy as hell. Less than 3 days later, he showed that don't nobody view you as being black. That was goofy as fuck.
Fuck Anton Daniels. That man is just pure evil. And he dumb as fuck. You a fool, baby. You don't trade your kind in for these people. They don't have your back. And I can respect if he was neutral with the race. If he just didn't make it a race thing, he made it a race thing. He made it a race thing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The things he say, who he defended, I'm sick of him. I'm tired. After today, I'm not saying the bitch name. After I come off the podcast, I'll be forgetting his name anyway. I don't even speak on him. And for that little, whatever that little jacker that came in here talking about we trying to get clout, we don't need no motherfucking clout. We the youth.
You say it's cool when they do it. It's a problem.
We don't need clout. We the YouTube streets, bitch. We are the clout, bitch. We don't need clout. We don't want his following. We don't even like them bitches over there, them motherfuckers over there. They're trash right along with their leader at the end of the day. So what are we clout chasing? Well, all we doing is taking a black man that has a social media power to be able to make black people look good, and he's taking he's making a mockery of black people for his following. And if you got 1 million followers, look how many people you are embarrassing. You think that what you're doing, people are looking at you like, yeah, Anton Davis. No, these motherfuckers is laughing at you. You are a fucking joke to people. Because how dare you sit on a platform and tear down the people that's the same color as you? I'm not, like, my thing is, he has the power. Why don't you talk about something to help the people? Where is the recreation? Where is the mental health help for the Black people and their traumas and their child? Where's the information to say, oh, you know what? Let's go take this class so y'all can enhance your skills, a computer skill, a AI skill, a reading skill, a math skill. He's not doing anything to help us at all. But all you can do is try to dissect us on your show to make us look stupid in every fucking cause in every fucking way. And with low key, what you're really doing is making yourself look stupid. And these people on your following that's following you and egging you on, they don't like you for real. They don't like you, because if they did, they would be so honest with you. People that love you and care for you, they will tell you things to help you. Anton, get the fuck out of here with you got shit for Black people. You got scholarships and everything. My son is a Black boy and you ain't out for no mother. You ain't even asked me. You asking me, am I married? Bitch, ask me if I got kids and who need what over here as far as a Black boy with a scholarship, since you get Black boy scholarships. You should have asked me, baby doll, do you got a son or anything that's out of high school that need a scholarship? You didn't give a fuck about that. You would never say anything to make us succeed. You was gonna always tear us down. Fuck Anton Daniels.
Okay, so let's
one thing about this guy. One thing about what you just said that I didn't get a chance to say when he was on the show. He talked all the rhetoric. He don't listen. When this guy said that don't nobody believe that Candace Owens is Black, before somebody look at him, won't nobody believe that he is Black. You see what I'm saying? He talked everything promoting the European culture, and he got Black skin just like us. I ain't get a chance to say that when I was on the show, but this shit is right. He ain't comfortable in his own skin. He talking as if he was a European and motherfucking Black skin like he a cartoon character.
Dollface, I'm sorry I'm not trying to go off subject, but we got a person here that commented, and it's Kai. It say Boogie look old and young at the exact at the exact time.
Who the fuck said that?
Hey, Kai, you can't be coming at the bookster, bro.
Who the fuck?
Who paid that?
Boogie, did I just tell you that yesterday? I said, damn, Boogie, you look old and young at the same time. You like an old young man.
You can't be coming at the bookster like that, bro. You can't be doing that, man.
Who paid that on Boogie page?
No. We don't know who page is on.
You know they love to troll on my page. You know they love to troll on my page.
Oh no, they on my page, but is that disrespectful, Boogie?
Hell no, because I am old and young at the same time.
Right. So, Kai, you get away with night. We ain't gonna block your ass night, but tomorrow, different story. Hey, listen. In other news, Donald Trump during a press conference, I believe he was in Memphis, Tennessee. He called a Black female reporter obnoxious and basically was disrespectful. This is nothing new when it comes to Donald Trump. So let's listen to what Roland Martin's take on this whole thing is.
Roland Martin better come.
We know that Donald Trump is a vile, disgusting individual. First time he was there, he attacked numerous journalists, specifically female journalists. Even more specific, Black female journalists. It was April Ryan. It was Jamel Hill. It was Yamiche Alcindor. It was Rachel Scott. Well, the other day in the Oval Office, when reporters were asking various questions, Ebony McMorris from American Urban Radio Network posed a question to Donald Trump regarding the National Guard in Memphis, and this happened.
And we're going to be going in quiet. You're really obnoxious.
I'm not obnoxious, but I'm trying to ask you, what about your plans for
really
Memphis?
Obnoxious.
I'm not obnoxious, but I am asking, what are your plans for Memphis? Many people want
I'm not going to talk to you until I call on you. So who else? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to sell this free speech question because you've said
Hey,
that
can you
you've
turn it up?
restored free speech in America.
Yeah.
Is that free speech including for people who are harshly critical of you, for your political opponents, for people who say things you don't
I've
like?
become immune
treat
to
you
it.
unfairly?
I've become immune to it. There's never been a person that's had more unfair publicity than me, and that's why your network paid me $15 million or $16 million, I believe, to be exact, George Slopadopoulos, and that's why CBS paid me a lot of money too. And that's why I sued the New York Times 2 days ago for a lot of money. Because I'm winning. I mean, I'm winning the cases. And the reason I'm winning is because you're guilty, John. You're guilty. ABC is a terrible network, a very unfair network, and you should be ashamed of yourself. NBC is equally bad. I don't know who's worse. I think they're equally bad. And, for you to stand there and act so innocent and ask me a question like that. But look, you paid a big price because you were dishonest, John. The reason I won that lawsuit was because you were dishonest. You were proven to be dishonest. And so you can't sit back and just say, oh, well, what do you think? Like you're some wonderful person. You're not a wonderful person. Frankly, you're a terrible reporter. You know it, and so do I. Okay. Here's what we're going to do.
So what you saw there is Donald Trump. He does it on a regular basis. He attacks John Carl. He attacks Peter Alexander. He does not care. He is not respectful. He is not civil. He is an ingrate. He is a ghoul. He is a completely despicable human being. Joining us right now is Ebony McMorris, White House correspondent for American Urban Radio Network. And first and foremost, Ebony, first of all, glad to have you here. And so explain to people what happened.
So what do we think about?
Say that
What are we
again.
thinking about?
You're going to hate me if I say it.
What?
Donald Trump just being Donald Trump. I don't think to be honest, I think Anton Daniels is more racist than Donald Trump, way more. Donald Trump don't give a fuck about no race. About no race. Donald Trump is not racist. He is more about rich and poor. He feel like if he got more money than you, he don't give a fuck about you, whether you white, Mexican, whatever. You have to be on his level for him to even give you some type of respect. Donald Trump is money racist to me. It's not color race, it's money race. Did he tell her she was obnoxious? Yeah, but he also told the white man he was a terrible fucking reporter. So, and he's not what it is. He don't discriminate against color. He gonna say how the fuck he feel.
That's one thing about Donald Trump. He gonna keep the same energy all the way around the board.
Yep.
If you poor, he gonna treat you like you poor. If you got money, he gonna try to use your money to make himself more money. So y'all cool. Other than that, he don't give a fuck about nobody. He racist.
One thing about Donald,
if
he
you
key
broke,
in. One thing about Donald Trump, he key in to reporters or whoever making negative comments about him. Nowhere in history, he already made history as the first person in history to be president without being in politics. But he key in to certain reporters that's already talking negative about him. You see what I'm saying? So he paid attention to what's going on.
Dolphins, do you feel like old girl was obnoxious? How do you feel? You hear me, Face?
I heard.
Am I still in this thing? It seems like my service still nervous.
Are you here?
You still here? Job money orders is on and money.
He got all
Job money and order.
Anton got this whole squad of house niggas on there tonight. You hear me? It's a house nigga smorgasbord over there. Detroit gossip. What is your overall opinion of Anton Daniels and how he attacks all things black in politics?
Gossip.
The goddamn Metro PCS phone he got ain't working. Damn Metro phone he got ain't working.
Who the fuck?
Who on there, Boogie? Who's saying something? Who need to be cussed out? Oh, nobody. Everybody doing
called
good.
them boogie buttons. Nigga, what?
What you say?
My nigga 100%. Talk about he called them boogie buttons. What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Oh, but we call him Bougie. Man, fuck Antoine Daniels. Yeah, his name's Antoine.
My nigga talking about some boogie buttons. What the fuck you talking about, man?
I don't know. I guess this is YouTube street after dark. We gonna
For real.
Huh?
For real.
Hey, listen,
I got my motherfucking blanket.
We running this up. What else are you talking about?
Big meat, little meat.
No, we got to start. We got to start with that bitch ass nigga. When we fresh, we ain't got enough time. Talk about that bitch ass nigga. We need some fresh blood to deal with this son of a bitch.
What's going on in Houston with them bodies found in the bayou? They got a serial killer on the loose.
What's going on in Houston? Where that?
Shit, the 3rd ward, the 2nd ward, nigga, the bayou, the river. They been finding bodies like a motherfucker, like 10 to 15 bodies in the last week. Oh, young nigga like Benjamin Button. Shut the fuck up, bro. I know what he talking about that.
That nigga crazy. Boogie buttons. I'm done. I'm done.
But let me state, enough is enough of misinformation, wild speculation by either social media, elected officials, candidates, the media. We do not have any evidence that there is a serial killer loose in Houston, Texas. Let me say that again. There is no evidence that there's a serial killer loose on the streets of Houston. If there was, you would hear it from me first. This is being held to make certain that everyone knows we operate in my administration and HBD in total transparency. What we know and can release to you, you will know as soon as anyone. But at some point in time, we have to let HBD complete its work, give you the facts, look at individual cases. These 5 tragic drownings discovered over a 5-day period is alarming. One is too many. But if you allow HPD to identify the individuals, do their investigation, you will see why we have the best police department in the nation. Our dive team regularly assists other agencies. So I'm before you today to let you know that enough is enough of wild speculation. It's very frustrating to me to be at home and watch the news or social media and see people spread what I know to be false. And so today we brought the chief, captain of homicide, to inform you at what stage the investigations are. Now, I grew up in Houston. Unfortunately, drowning in our bayous is not a new phenomenon. It's an alarming discovery. We have 2,500 miles of bayous or waterways in Houston, Texas. We have homeless living underneath the bridge. What do you think when a homeless person dies from an illness, diabetes, or cancer? What do you think his friends and associates do? They do not take him to a funeral home. Unfortunately, the homeless, when they pass, often end up in the bayou. Reason why we're working so hard to get the homeless off the streets of Houston. Alcohol plays a major role. Mental health plays a mental role. Unfortunately, there are 2,500 miles of bayous, and people are exposed to them. Sometimes foul play, often not. Accidents. So I'm here today to thank HPD, its investigators, and to make certain that the community knows that while you're working, raising your family, sleeping at night, 24/7, 7 days a week, HPD is doing some of the best investigative work in our nation. Makes me proud to be mayor of Houston. We do have challenges with public safety. One of the reasons I ran for mayor. But a serial killer on the loose is not one of our challenges today as it relates to public safety. Yes, recruitment is at an all-time high. The cadet classes are full. We're headed in the right direction. But today we're here to allow the chief and the captain to let you know exactly what the facts as we know them to be today. Chief Diaz.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I want to thank our media partners for showing up and reporting the facts with us. Our dive team has recovered 5 bodies from bayous across the city of Houston between September 15th and 20th. There's no evidence, and I repeat, no evidence to suggest that any of these incidents are connected. In all of the 5 incidents, the medical examiner's office will determine the cause of death. The investigation into these incidents is pending the determination of the ME's office. For us as an agency, rumors stir fear and anxiety in our communities. It's important to rely on verified information and investigations. So I'm going to bring up Captain Zia. He's going to cover the 5 that happened in the last week so that you can have the facts as we have them at the moment. All this stuff is preliminary. Again, we're not doctors up here. The medical examiner will make the final decision on the cause of death. Captain Zia?
Thank you, Chief. Good afternoon, everyone. So I just want to reiterate that in all these, in all 5 instances, the ruling in regards to the manner and cause of death are still pending. So the first incident was September 15th. A body was recovered in Brays Bayou at 4998 Spur 5 Freeway. That's Brays Bayou before 10 a.m. The ME's office identified the deceased as Jade Elise McKissick, 20 years old. Preliminary investigation indicates that there were no signs of trauma or foul play. But again, I reiterate that we have to wait until the actual autopsy results come out. Another body was recovered on the same day. It was located in Hunting Bayou at 13,400 East Freeway at about 11:50 a.m. The ME's office has not identified the deceased.
Okay, we're gonna pause this because we got breaking news. I want y'all to check this out. Tell me what y'all think about this, man. Is this good news or no? So, in breaking news, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife Mackenzie Scott donates $70 million to United Negro College Fund to help close the HBCU funding gap. And it goes on to read that Jeff Bezos' ex-wife Mackenzie Scott donates $70 million to United Negro College Fund to help close the HBCU funding gap. It says Mackenzie Scott just cut a $70 million check to United Negro College Fund, giving a major financial boost to 37 historically Black colleges and universities across the country. United Negro College Fund President Dr. Michael L. Lomax called the donation a once-in-a-generation opportunity to build lasting support for HBCUs. The funding will fuel a $370 million endowment initiative aiming to give each member school a $10 million boost. The money will be invested in long-term and used to strengthen campus budgets and student support year after year. Scott's gift is a part of a larger $1 billion campaign to close the funding gap between HBCUs and predominantly white institutions. In 2019 alone, Ivy League schools took in $5.5 billion in funding support, while 99 HBCUs received only $45 million. While political leadership flip-flops on HBCU funding, Scott is stepping up. She hasn't commented publicly on the donation, but her track record speaks volumes. Since her divorce from Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos, Scott has quietly given away billions, often without fanfare. Her focus has always been on equity and uplifting underfunded communities. And with this move, she's giving HBCUs the financial runway they've needed for decades to read the rest of the blah. So what do you guys think about Jeff Bezos' ex-wife?
Give her a round of a fucking applause.
Round of fucking applause.
Give her a round of a fucking applause.
Round of applause.
And she came at the right time.
Good job, Mackenzie. I fucked with her.
If she showed up at Tennessee State, I don't think anybody would have had a problem with it. What y'all think?
Hell no, we'd be kissing on her.
Hey, look at Rod and say, Anton gonna cuss her out.
Because she stepped outside her race.
Oh, hey, listen, Anton yes, it is a band-aid, right? But hey, some funding in the face of the federal government under the Trump administration cutting $350 million from the budget.
That little 70 million
it doesn't close the actual gap, but hey,
it helps. Anything helps.
It is something. So we have to tip our hat. We're gonna give her another round of
applause. Because she ain't have to give shit for real, job, money, and orders. She ain't have to give nothing for real. I understand that it's just a band-aid, but it's a good band-aid. Shit is it's one of them big band-aids, for now, because you don't even know how many students' lives she just saved with that $70 million. I applaud Mackenzie.
But nevertheless, like he read, they've been doing this, and they ain't been looking for the to put it in the public.
I just salute Dogface for really just finding the good in people. We ain't over here being prejudiced. We actually showing love to who deserves love. Okay, it's a text right off, but she could have texted. She job money in order. She could have gave that money to anybody. She could have put that money, spent her money. She could have went and brought our fucking house. Okay, but she didn't. She chose to give it to. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, just take it for what it is. Like, let's not try to. You don't be an Anton Daniels Jr. Like, take the shit for what it is. She didn't have to get us $70 million up. I salute her. I don't have nothing negative to say about Mackenzie.
Now, this is going to be one for the ages. I think I want to say this one for tomorrow with Lil Meek's bitch ass, because this white whore, Laura Loomer.
Why? Because she white?
Look at it.
Is it because she white? Is it because she white? Job money orders? Is it white or what is it? Because she helping our people. It's a black college.
What are you talking about?
He said, fuck that bitch.
No, he's talking about the lady on the screen right now.
Oh.
Laura Loomer. She said that that Democratic House Representative Jasmine Crockett, she called her a ghetto bitch, a no good bitch, 1,000 bitches. She's a Republican podcaster, commentator who is known for working in really close confines with Donald Trump and his administration. And she said some pretty offensive things about House Rep Jasmine Crockett. She called her all types of bitches and used a bunch of racially inflammatory language towards this sister.
Speaking of ebonics.
Let me ask you a question, baby doll. When you look at these two women, one black, one white, right?
Uh-huh.
So one of these women is 32, and the other one is 44. Tell me who's 32 and who's 44.
The black one looked 32 and the white one looked 44.
And so
Black don't crack.
the white woman is 32, and that's Laura Loomer, and she said some pretty harsh things about black women and black people. She's an avid Trump supporter. She was a Charlie Kirk supporter, and because Jasmine Crockett said that some of the things that Charlie Kirk said was highly offensive and harmful to the black community, Laura Loomer responded by calling her a black bitch, a no good bitch, playing race games, playing violent games, and all the rest of this shit. And she even talked about how she looked. So Jasmine Crockett is 44. Laura Loomer is 32. Jasmine Crockett hasn't had any plastic surgery. Laura Loomer has had a couple of rounds of plastic surgery.
And ain't nothing on work.
Nigga boogie.
That's fucked up. That's Cruella DeVille.
Ain't none of them work, Boogie?
No. They fucked her up every time.
Detroit Gossip back in the building. Gossip, what's up?
Man, she need to go jump her goofy ass in the lake. This bitch, and try to find
Like
every
Mike
motherfucker.
How many bitches she gonna be?
27 of them.
I ain't gonna lie, she like Michael Jackson.
She done try to find whatever thing in the world to be young. She need to give it up. She need to give it up for real. Especially making those type of comments. And this clearly shows. Now I'm looking at her nose right now that she has 6 or 7 of them made.
Her nose ain't her nose.
You see? She did 6 or 7 of them made just to fit her face.
Listen to this.
And this is Jasmine Crockett. Okay. Now this is Laura Loomer, and this is Jasmine Crockett. Okay, side by side. Now, if you look at the both of them, which one looks older than the other one? Just by looks alone, which one look older? It's safe to say that Laura Loomer on the right looks much older, just based on this picture.
She's like a tranny to me. I guess we can say tranny now since the conservative leg of the political spectrum is saying tranny, but she looks like a tranny to me. Look at that jawline.
But let me tell you about white women. They keep attacking us, but you bitches is paying to get features that we have. Your jawline and her cheekbones. White women don't have nice features like that. You bitches are plain Janes. You bitches are dull. White women are paying for Botox. They paying for body work to look like us. So for them to try to talk about, especially her, when you're paying for Botox to get features of us, you look stupid as fuck, bitch. You trying to have black cheekbones, the jawline black. I done been around white people and they tell me, oh, we would pay for a jawline like yours. Or we would pay for this or that. These white people are so fucking funny and they contradict themselves so much and they fake as fuck. They will take something off a black woman and act like it's naturally theirs. They keep trying to steal our identity and act like they came up with it first. Black people was more talented than white people. Black people was more smarter than white people. Black people, if you mix black and white, what's gonna happen? That shit it ain't gonna be white no more, but the blacks is gonna still be black.
Well, what you saying way back in history when they shot that motherfucker and tore down that goddamn nose off the Sphinx. So you definitely right. You definitely right with that one.
Boogie?
If they mad because they men want us,
probably so.
They can't have shit. They feel like when blacks show up, we stand out. Black is
definitely something they men want our sisters, bro, for sure.
When we have a baby with a black man, the baby is considered automatically black. If we have a baby with a white man, they're gonna automatically say the baby is black.
Listen, when it comes to women, it's never about the job. it's always about looks. The other white bitch did it to Jamil, and this bitch doing it to her. And every last one of them, they getting lip fillers. They getting the same. They going to get the long weave. They going to get the ass.
Come on now.
It's no different. But they gonna get on camera and they gonna talk shit about a black sister.
But you know who's the older woman on this picture? Jasmine Crockett. She's the older woman on this picture. You know how old Laura Loomer is, ladies and gentlemen? Laura Loomer is 32. Yes, I'm going to repeat that again. She is 32. She is aging in banana years, okay? She's aging like a banana. 32 years old. Jasmine Crockett is 12 years older than her at 44. See, Laura Loomer, let me tell you something. When you look in the mirror and you look at yourself, and you even had some plastic surgery, and that didn't even help you, right? See, women like you in your community, let me go ahead on and holler at you for a minute, Laura. So, because I've studied y'all have a progression, okay? And when it comes to the women. So, basically at 32, Laura hit the wall. Let's just call it what it is. She hit the wall at 32. Jasmine haven't hit the wall. And if Jasmine take care of herself, she probably won't hit the wall, because black women got an extended time period just with their melanin alone, right? So Laura's hit the wall. And usually when they hit the wall like that, that's when they really lean into their racism. You get what I'm saying? So Laura's really leaning into it at 32. You imagine what she'd look like at 44? Let me hold on, put the picture back up here so y'all can look at it. You imagine what this woman gonna look like at 44? In 12 years, if she see that day, you wonder how is she gonna look like?
Like a dried up fucking white prune.
Take the
comment. For sure.
Oh, if you're looking like this now at 32, once again, 32. Now, when a woman like Laura done hit the wall and leans into her racism, you know what really bugged them? We really bug women like Laura. What bug her is a sister like Jasmine Crockett. Let me tell you why. First of all, Jasmine Crockett is 12 years older than her and look younger than her at 44 years old. So that really bothers her. Number two, Jasmine Crockett be, wearing her outfit. She be looking, I see Jasmine dressing up. She be looking fly at times. She got her style. Jasmine is very slick at the mouth. Women like Laura hate that. They hate that. That when a black woman slick at the tongue. Jasmine is educated. She got degrees. She's a lawyer. She's a congresswoman. She's popular, whether you say what you want to say or not. She's one of the most popular Democrats as of right now. Though that is things that Laura could never be. Any of that, what I just said. Laura couldn't even get her plastic surgery right to make her look younger. You feel me? So she is sitting up here leaning into racism. And beyond which, Laura, you probably would want to learn something from Jasmine. But since you're calling the ghetto and all, what makes her ghetto? I want to know what actually makes her ghetto. See, you tell on yourself, because to you, ghetto means black. To us, ghetto is a location of low income housing.
Didn't I tell you?
See, this is what then she want. I guess you think you're insulting her or insulting black people when you say thinner. I'll say, okay. Are you insulting black people when you say big mad? You're actually making yourself look bad. Because if you're going to be anti-black racist, well, at least use words that y'all come up with, which is not many, because you just don't have no vocabulary. Let's call it what it is.
Come on.
You make yourself look bad.
But
you're obsessive.
Don't pause this.
She ain't got nothing to do with you.
Listen. Do y'all see the difference between him and Anton Daniels when it came to somebody disrespecting the black woman? He did a round of applause. He's taking up for that woman. He's standing up for that black woman. He's literally standing up for that black woman, telling that white woman how ignorant you sound. Huh?
Would you say he need to hit the round of applause button?
Hell yeah, he need a round of applause.
Anton Daniels would never do nothing like that.
Never. It's a difference. Do you see this man taking up for this black woman? With facts. He hitting him with facts about this racist white bitch.
Anton Daniels, dumbass, laugh with a white bitch talking about our sisters.
He would have been like, oh yeah, that's so funny that she used ghetto words to try to mock her. She got her together. Anton Daniels a fucking faggot. Suck my dick.
Hey, look though, if you notice every last one of these white women that's attacking them, the black woman, they're not even directing what they saying towards them. They just talking to whatever situation it is, and then the white bitch will get on and got some old bullshit to say about looks. Ain't none of them speak to the situation.
But y'all saying about looks so y'all paying for.
But just so happened, every black woman did. They only spoke to the situation. You see what I'm saying? They was never wrong. In these last few situations, the black women have not been wrong. They haven't.
In these last situations, the black people have not been wrong. Even down to the black colleges, they weren't wrong. And then if you look on Anton Daniels' YouTube page, every video he has is insulting black people. You're making a mockery of us. Someone has to shut this nigga down, like for real. How the fuck do you have 1 million followers because it's racist people? That shows how many people are racist.
He not black. Like he tried to play the old girl talking about don't nobody think you black. Motherfucker, you not black.
And like we was talking about, y'all done got everything. Y'all done got the Supreme Court. Y'all have the House and Senate pretty much. You got the presidency. You got everybody you want, and you still mad? What are you mad for? And that's never a good look on a woman to be mad all the time because it ages you really fast, and you really don't need nothing to age you because we see what you look like at 32. You need to try to be the happiest person ever to hopefully slow your aging. That's your biggest issue with Jasmine Crockett is just the age thing. That's what it is. Say, man, why I can't look that way? God, man, why can't I speak that way? Why I'm not that popular? You're not popular for anything. You're hanging around Trump over there. Y'all just have a big old, just unhappy, miserable entities. Let me say that much. You have nothing going on. You have no future. You don't. I mean, what are y'all plans? Y'all plans is to do sin and unrighteousness. That's your plan. That's your plan. Not nothing good, not nothing decent, just that. But Laura's biggest problem is that she look in the mirror and she don't like what she see. And the crazy part is you spent money on that face. That's the face you spent money on, ma'am. You did that. And it didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out. You thought when you went to that plastic surgeon, he or she was going to make you look younger. Lord, that plastic surgeon, they didn't do you good.
I love him. I love Phil.
You go back. I'm going to subscribe to this brother.
I like subscribe.
I'm subscribing on him. Click the notification bell too.
He know a bad job when he see one. He her shit fuck.
I'm subscribing to that brother, man. What's his name? We're gonna shout him out, man. Y'all gonna follow Phil podcast, man. I fuck with you, Phil. I fuck with you.
Woo.
I fuck with you.
What need to be said?
I fucks with him heavy. I like him a lot.
He's saying what need to be said. Off the bell, he's saying what need to be said. Everybody else scared. He ain't.
I love Phil Scott. He said Charlie Kirk got cooked.
Man. Now I understand why we never seen Charlie Kirk, MAGA's new messiah. Why we never seen him, really debating any seasoned vets that's out here. He always wanted to go to college campuses and try to debate with, college kids. and not nobody that's seasoned in any kind of conversation about America, Black Americans in particular, right? He always try to go debate somebody like that. And this video right here that we're going to check out is the prime reason why he didn't do this, because Charlie Kirk got cooked by a young college student. Let's go ahead and check this out.
I want to talk a little bit about his policy on DEI. As you know, in his first weeks in office, he signed the executive order declaring that DEI is both unlawful and a threat to national unity. And I just kind of want to ask you to elaborate on why DEI is unlawful.
Well, based on the Civil Rights Act, which I have disagreements with, but based on the Civil Rights Act, which is the law of the land, it says you shall not discriminate based on color, race, creed, or origin of nationality.
Yes.
And DEI definitionally does those things.
How does it definitionally do those things?
So, for example, if you say you are going to hire a certain amount of people or have scholarships only for a certain people, you are then prejudicing against another group.
Which group are you prejudiced
So
against?
white people, Asians as well. I mean, white people are an easy one off the top of your head. So, for example, in the Harvard admissions case, I said this earlier, the average test score for a Black individual was around 1,300 SAT, about 3.2 GPA. For a white or Asian, it would be about a 3.9 to 4 GPA and about nearly a perfect SAT. So you are disenfranchising and stereotyping and prejudicing against whites or Asians in favor of Blacks.
You're not prejudicing against whites or Asians, though, because DEI is not on a race basis. DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion of all people. Affirmative action is what is intended to address racial inequality, but DEI isn't on the basis of race.
Well, so DEI is a project of the affirmative action movement. So one comes before the other. He signed an executive order against both, for the record. So I wasn't sure which one you were talking about.
I'm talking about DEI.
So DEI, it depends what we mean in practice. So I can give you one example. There are Black-only graduation ceremonies at certain schools or Black-only dormitories.
But those are kind of student-led. I mean, I'm part of a
let's
Black-only
play this out.
organization, and
So
it's run by students. It's not
fair
through
enough.
the school.
Let's play it out. So if there is a Black-only, let's pretend, which it's not, that building is Black-only. If I said that, if that building was
I'm
white,
like the campus
no,
center?
I said let's
okay.
pretend it's
yes,
not.
hypothetically, yes.
Hypothetically, if that building was white only, you would agree that's a violation of the Civil Rights Act.
Yes, but there
Hold
are
on,
no buildings on campus that are Black only and white only.
Well,
and by the
but,
way,
but there are on other campuses.
no,
though.
but in those dormitories that are like culturally specific, you don't have to be that culture to live there. They're not going to not allow you to be Black to live in a Black dormitory.
you would
no,
be, you'd be
Ujima at
surprised.
Stanford. White people do live at Ujima. That's not.
Yeah, I don't know about that specific example, but if it says Black only dormitory,
But it doesn't say Black only.
But okay, how about this? How about if we had what it does?
It
Well,
doesn't. Where? Where does
just
it
to
say
be-
that?
Just to be clear, well, in the title, but let's
No,
pretend
but
it says
where?
Black.
Like what school? Where does it say Black only building?
Eastern Washington University, Portland State University, just off the top of my head, San Jose State University.
They say Black only dormitory? And if a white person were to apply to live there?
It's a Black affinity
They would
cultural
not.
space of which only Black individuals are accepted and governed for Black individuals. But can we have white affinity cultural spaces?
You can have a white affinity cultural space. The activity is, the issue is
See,
that
I
you're
think
saying
that's against
Black
the Civil Rights
only.
Act.
It's not Black only. It's a Black affinity cultural space, but anyone is invited if they would like to participate.
I would, first of all,
You cannot legislatively not
I agree.
allow someone of any race to participate in something.
All right, let's do a little insight. So here's what they talked about specifically. We have, so they mentioned Black affinity housing as a type of residential program on college campuses designed to provide a supportive community for Black students by celebrating Black culture, history, and identity. These programs aim to foster a sense of belonging, empower students, and offer opportunities for cultural connection, though they have also sparked debate about segregation and inclusivity. Examples include programs at the University of Washington and Western Washington University, which collaborate with student groups and university offices to create spaces for communities and shared experiences. Say key factors, key characteristics to create a welcoming and supportive environment that centers around Black students' experience. The goal is to enhance a sense of belonging, celebrate Black culture and identity, promote well-being, and encourage academic success in fostering lifelong connections. Activities, programs often include community building events, cultural education, storytelling, shared meals, and discussion about racism and social justice. So that to me doesn't sound like Black only housing, especially on publicly funded colleges and universities. They'll never be able to get away with that shit. And I'm a Spelman dad. My daughter graduated from Spelman. She went to undergrad school at Spelman. And Spelman is a historically Black college. It is one of the most prominent historically Black colleges in America. And at Spelman, I was surprised to see how many white. It is a women's only college, so you got to be a woman. Morehouse is all male college, right, which is right next door. Spelman were lots of white women, white young ladies who were going to Spelman. And Spelman is an HBCU, all women. There are a lot of white women, Arab women, Asian women who go to Spelman. So I don't know what the fuck Charlie Kirk was talking about.
I ain't know that shit.
Baby doll, what the fuck Charlie Kirk talking about?
Whatever the fuck come to his pre-brain ass head. Charlie Kirk motherfuckers just talk just to be talking sometimes. You hear me? That college student ate his ass up. It showed the intelligence of her, and she has Black in her. And her intelligence, she was very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. And he couldn't handle that. So it shows that's why they hate Black people, because when Black people come and use their brain power towards them, they make white people look stupid. And like I said, it's a race thing now, because now everybody's making it a race. What you're not going to do is make my culture seem like we're slow and we're dumb. And nigga, we the stars. Do people understand that Black people was the first Jews? That they stole that from us too? The Jewish people, it was Black people. It wasn't these white motherfuckers just walking around with their heads so high like they was really Jews. No, baby, Black people was the first Jews. So yeah, she did a very good job. I think Charlie Kirk just talked to be talking because he a fucking racist. He's just trying to move around to promote hate and evil. And that's how the devil works. You have people that work for God and you have people that work for the devil. The dude was a complete and utter idiot. The fact that he has such a large farm displays how stupid. I said that about Anton. His following, that just shows that, bitch, your follow. That's how many racist people is out here. You got almost a million followers. And you had one person in the comments talking about Anton on live right now. He got 2,000 people. We only got 45.
They ain't talking about. Hey, listen, they ain't talking about a motherfucking thing on it's after dark. They ain't talking about shit on there. They ain't talking about a motherfucking thing on there. Well, whoop-de-doo, they on lives. Let's peek in.
That nigga say whoop-de-doo.
At the same time, the way that y'all operate.
Let's peek in and
go
see
wherever
what they're
the fuck you want to go,
talking
do what you want to do or whatever. And then from like 26 to like
almost 2,000,
maybe 38, 9. Everything is like, okay, got to consider my kid first. So you kind of put a lot of stuff on hold, right? Like we had 2 places prior to me going broke in 2008, and prior to me having my daughter, we had 2 places. Had a place downtown, and then we.
So, talking about Michael Porter, NBA player, paying half his girlfriend's rent. White man humiliated. White man. He was the white man was not by himself.
Did he say humiliated at age, bitch?
No,
he tried to humiliate us.
He was trespassing. He had not gotten or received approval. He made a request to come on and do his demonstration. So it wasn't a white man, it was white men there. It wasn't just one person trying to make it seem like that one white man was double teamed by a mob of angry Negroes.
And you know what they said about one thing that made sense about? They said Anton, the way I was going on Anton, people say, why he didn't disrespect me like he was disrespecting that woman? Is it because y'all was on the pedal with me? Is it because I was surrounded by men? Is that why he didn't really go?
Listen, I ain't really no YouTuber. Anton, me and Anton would have to put the gloves on if he did that. You hear me? I ain't no YouTuber in real life. I'm a motherfucking G.
A motherfucking pit bull in this
No,
bitch.
we don't come off like that.
Yeah, there was no reason for him to do that because one, you didn't disrespect him. There's no reason if he was if he and don't forget we already said that the reason why he came on our show to begin with was to try to line us up to be able to produce some content off of our lowly ass to begin with. So that wasn't gonna happen like that. We don't be buying shit like that. He knew better than do something like that. So go tell a friend. Anton Daniels knows better to ever disrespect anybody on YouTube street, or I'm gonna challenge his ass to a boxing match.
Oh, that man ain't coming for that.
He might be. He be going to the gym.
Shit, I want to let me challenge his ass to a boxing match.
You think you can win, baby doll?
I know I can win. I put that on my mama, on my mammy. I can win.
Oh, so we're gonna clip this part out. Hey, Anton, I got my money on baby doll.
I'm telling you, I put that on my mama. I will box Anton Daniels with no problem. I'm not scared. I'm so serious that please challenge me. Since you don't like women, I'll give your ass a ass beating nigga. You gonna hate women. You gonna be, by the time you come out boxing me, you gonna be, hey girl.
Oh no, you gonna transform him into a transmission?
Real quick.
You gonna transform him into a transmission?
Real quick. Hey girl. And that's why I want seeing black people on his panel. Y'all just on his panel for the following. Y'all don't even like this man for real. Y'all on his panel just so y'all can get clout. Y'all now that's clout chasing. If we was clout chasing, we'd be trying to get on his panel. Fuck his panel. And we didn't even ask Anton to come to ours. We didn't try to reach out. If you watch the video, you see. So that clout chasing, what we just seen on his panel right now, with all them black people on there knowing how he is, you bitches are clout chasing. You bitches trying to get his following. You bitches are trying to, it's a hidden agenda for them. So yeah, it's bullshit. He is a clown.
Real recognize real.
To get you off camera, so we don't know they don't know where you work at, Lex.
They can't find out. It's okay.
These bitches are putting on their best
If
face.
they wouldn't.
It was a really
You gonna cover up your camera phone?
here. But shout out to everybody on the
Sure,
panel.
but they're not gonna
We
find
fuck with
out.
shit with Slimmy. We fuck with
What did
Slimmy.
you just say?
Slimmy don't be agreeing with that bullshit.
Sure, but they're not.
So shout out to Slimmy right here.
No.
Slimmy right here.
Are you your camera? So, are you still completely listening or not?
Yes, I'm listening.
No, I'm talking about Slimmy.
Listen to y'all dumb ass.
No, I can.
Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Can somebody time out Word is Bond?
Oh shit.
Oh, they time out.
I'm not by my computer.
Let's take a land in the bed.
Violated. I'm not by my computer. I got in trouble today.
I don't see Word is Bond.
He might
I'm afraid to ask that.
Lex, what's your IG?
I'm a message it to you.
Oh, your car found him.
Good looking on your car. Y'all ready to read super chats?
All right.
You?
I'm already in the bed, so you know me.
Yep, I'm in the bed,
I'm
nigga.
down.
T-shirt and your panties on.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Don't do that. This is bad timing.
All right, I got you.
What happened?
Let's go ahead. Miss Coco Chanel says yes. Lust is a reason for the ABCDEG community. Papa was a Rolling Stone because of lust.
Facts.
A.R. Smitty says we pride ourselves on playing chess in the park.
This happening right now. This is going right now, Dolphin.
Yeah, right now.
Anton, how often you dye your? Do I get my beard dyed? Not as often as I should, but I would like to do it. I would like to get it dyed at least once a month. I mean, once a week.
Every time that motherfucker turn gray.
I would like to get it dyed once a week so that I don't have to.
Man, we out there. We ain't finna listen to that goofy ass shit. Fuck, we know what it is. It's YouTube streets. Hey, listen, take us out, baby doll.
Look, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the YouTube streets today. For all you haters, y'all can suck our dick. Go back and run back and tell Anton that. We talk about what the fuck we want to talk about on here. If y'all don't like what we talk about, don't tune in. We're not pressed. We can have one motherfucking listener. We don't give a fuck. Until next time, we coming back with the big meech. If y'all want to tune in, tune in. If you don't, fuck y'all. Have a good night. I'm tired.
Y'all rude, bro. Y'all rude.